Left my glasses somewhere again. Mm, okay. Mm, okay, sounds good. Let me run and get my glasses, guys. I will be back too sweet. Okay, one. And then I had to go. Whose 50th birthday? Connect, please. Okay. Do. Good morning, everybody. Hi. Henny, good morning, Willie. It's your 50th birthday? Well, happy birthday, Willie. Ayo, happy birthday to you. Claudia, good morning. Virus, good morning. Sandesh, good morning. Dish, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Mima, good morning. Larry, good morning. TK, good morning. Jay, good morning. Ray, good morning. M, good morning. Daniel, good morning. Tesh, Ayo, River, Ayo, Paige. Let's go. Good morning, Paige. BLK, good morning. 10 years younger, I know, right? It's the Furin, good morning. Anyways, we have a new member, but Bex really isn't a new member. Bex is like, Bex, let's go. I think Bex just renewed. Or like, gelato, let's go. It's ice cream. Good morning, gelato. Good morning. Welcome, welcome, Bex. Welcome back. Gelato, welcome to the community, you legend. Ice cream in the house for the birthday. John, good morning. Let's go, let's go. Chris, good morning. Let me get you an invite to join Discord already. Yeah, MLGO looks good, doesn't it? It's done really well. So, congratulations if you guys got into that one. Cool. It's on the other screen there. And then ZAPP is also kind of done okay too, hasn't it? That's another one that like MLGO. Come on. Yeah, that was a nice little run up. And then $1.10 and failed. Gelato, welcome. This is your invite. So click this link and then follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. I really need to find a way to make the link not expire so I can just put it in YouTube. So when you sign up, it gives you the link. So that's going to be my job on the weekend. So I don't have to, post the link on YouTube. Because, anyways, ice cream after? Yeah. Good morning, TJ. Good morning, Steve. It was good. It was good. I got a whole bunch of one-on-ones done. Ran some errands, got a haircut, car service, smoothie, proper workouts. It was good to like just run around like a crazy person, but like do stuff. Bala, good morning. Brian, good morning. GZ, good morning. War, good morning. Dave, good morning. Russ, good morning. Ken, good morning. Good morning, Blue. Choto, good morning. Alicia, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thursday. Remember that next Thursday is a holiday, by the way, July 4th. So the market is closed next Thursday. Next Thursday. So yeah, MGOL had some news this morning and the stock has been pumping. So your next resistance is down 110 level. Paula, good morning. Dolls, good morning. Eric, Ayo, good morning. Veronica, good morning. Alison, good morning. Thoughts on SMX? You have a position at 14 cents. I'll take a look in a second. Rudy, good morning. OCGN. Top of the day to you as well, 7. Yeah, so $1.10 for MGOL. We liked GRDI earlier. The thing just seems to be in the middle now, doesn't it? So at some point, it's going to need to break above $1.30 if it wants to run again. Victor, good morning. Two Thursday? Oh yeah, next Thursday is the 27th. Okay, thank you. So 2 Thursdays away. Not next Thursday, 2 Thursdays. I was you know? Anyways, no, so 2 Thursdays away. Sorry. Pablo? Good morning. Thank you guys very much. Um, alrighty. Let me see if TradingView has that article up. Man, this one's kind of I like when it's just the headline, Freebo, good morning. I don't really care for like all the details because I don't think the stock really runs for the details in the short term, especially. People just look at headlines and they say, ooh la la, and the stock is pumping. Okay, send it, right? So to me, it's all about the technicals for now. Anyways, so yeah, $1.10 still resistance for MGOL. $1.10 if we can clear that level. Market open watch list. Cool. There goes MGOL. New highs of the day. And then bounced. That's crazy, isn't it? Sheesh. MGOL. Messi goal. I bet you Pablo's in this one. This stock is on like Pablo's watch list as check every morning. Unbelievable. Yeah. It's still going. Wellbe's like, sorry guys, I bought MGOL. It's gonna crash now. Nope. Highs of the day. MGOL. So you want to see that thing consolidate above $1.10 there if it wants to push to $1.20. That last candle might have actually closed above. It looks like it did, but let's see where this one ends up closing at. FRGT expands business relationship with Amazon Mexico. FRGT. Interesting. Okay, let me look. FRGT relationship with Amazon Mexico, whatever that means. Um, the spread is a bit sus on this one though. Like the ask is 53 cents, the bid is 50 cents. Stuff like that is always a bit sketchy. So I would give it more than one candle on that on something like that. Is it going back up? It's in the middle for now. It's not really doing anything, right? So I would watch the 200. We're back to that dollar level we kind of liked it at, right? So but then we hit resistance. It's a double top, right? So when a stock is sitting at the double top, you want to be careful, right? So you either take profits or you set your stop loss really tight because again, chances are, we sell off back to where we came from before we maybe go for a third try. So if you're looking for a position now, I would wait to see if that thing curls above the 200 EMA, right? You want to see that thing come back above a dollar and actually consolidate. Cool, cool. MGOL, there goes $1.20. So 120 will be your next psychological resistance, previous resistance level. So yeah, I would be looking at $1.20 there, M for now. Omega, good evening to you. You bought a 106 already. You missed the exit. You missed the exit for GRDI. Yeah, always have that minimum take profit level, please. Minimum, right? So there goes Omega smiling because MGOL is going. Go. La 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 la. There you go. Yeah, so again, GRDI, right? That 130 resistance at the top was I was hoping we would break above that level, but we never did, right? So you need to break and close above the level. If it doesn't close, then you're either taking profits, you have a stop loss, or you're just not touching it, right? So again, breakout, we need to close. If not, we're looking for the next support. Well, we've been bouncing off this level, so let's see if we can do it again, right? Let's see what happens after the market opens. It looks like we finally have some more volume on FRGT though. That thing had that news we just read. When we read this a few seconds ago, a few minutes ago, the problem with this was the spread. Like the bid was at, was a little bit low for my liking, but it looks like it finally picked up, right? Go Messi, 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 Messi. Just wait till CR7. There's some really good games today, actually. Like some really good games for the Euros. So if you see me disappear today, that's probably what I'm doing. Like Slovenia is playing Serbia right now. Don't really care for that game, but 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I'm gonna be doing my one-on-ones beside the TV. One-on-ones beside the TV. And then Spain, meh. I just want to watch England and see how the slack. See what just happened with like FRGT. That thing just went from 64 cents to 52 cents. Right, that spread. The spreads. And there goes 50 cents. CMND. Kind of don't mind the way that these two are finding the base. The question is which one's gonna run though. Like which one like is actually gonna get that volume. I don't know. The music is a bit loud there. This one really isn't curling yet. So you want to see that thing curl above the 9 EMA, right? So if it's not curling, we're not touching it. Cool, cool. And then MGOL. MGOL looks nice. And so this is now looking like the most presentable name into the open because they had news, right? So let's see what happens. And then I'm gonna zoom out. If we break above $1.30, and then I'm gonna zoom out and see what the next level is for MGOL. Like it's impressive. It's impressive like what the markets are doing. Impressive. Impressive. It's like highs after highs after highs. I've never seen anything happen like this. 160. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to with penny stocks like this. Honestly, you're paying attention to every dollar and what they're doing on the retest. Like as long as you're getting those higher lows, Omega, you're fine. But every 10 cents, you're like, okay, is this the next resistance, right? So you have those major levels, but still, like every 10 cents, you want to pay attention. And there goes FRGT with a slap to the abyss. Today already seems a little bit sus. Like we're getting a lot of pump and dumps already, which is not exactly what you want to see. Why do we have so many Ronaldo, haters? Does TPSD have support? Why would it go down with good news? I don't think they had good news. TPST. They don't have good news. This is horrible news, right? So they announced an offering. It just doesn't show up on TradingView here. Yeah, it doesn't. Let me see if they have it in the. So also like TPST wasn't something that uh, like TPST had a like a really good. I'm just waiting for the stupid charts to load, right? Like TPST, like if the news came out, like someone knew this was coming. Like look at it go, right? That thing went from 250. Look at that run up. Look at that explosion. I mean, look at that. That thing went all the way to $6. Like it went up 100%, 100%, and then dumped. Right? When it's breaking below these moving averages, get rid of it because it doesn't matter what the news is. Your technicals are better than news, right? Your reaction is better than news, right? It doesn't matter what anybody's saying, right? The technicals, the technicals, the technicals. If a stock is breaking below the 200, it's trash, right? If you break below the white line, congratulations. It's absolute rubbish. If it's breaking below the 9, the 50, the 20, everything, and it's dropping like this, like look at that blue line. It's right below the blue line and it's dropping like a tomato. That's horrible, right? So there's news. Don't rely on the news though. Don't rely on news. Rely on technicals, right? If a stock has news, you also have to make sure that the technicals match the news, right? Think about it this way: is like whether you have news or you don't have news, stocks only move because volume is coming in from retail, from somebody, right? Volume is coming in, momentum is coming in, right? So whether you have news or you don't have news, right, you still need that momentum. You still need people to buy it. So if people are not buying it, then nothing else matters, right? So exactly, Pablo, exactly. Like the news is just like a push, like you push it a little bit, and then it's like, okay, you know what, right? We're going. Right. So think of it like like bull racing or something. I don't know why I'm using bull racing because I'm not familiar with anything of that nature. But like imagine you push the bull a little bit, right? If the bull is like but if the bull starts sprinting, you're like, come on, let's go, right? So look at this beautiful thing. Look at MGOL, right? Like it's bouncing off the blue line. It's like you shall not pass, and right back to highs of the day. Beautiful. Good morning, CM Pablo. Oh, rubbish. Rubbish. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just brought up a random. Amy, what's your position? GRDI needs to consolidate above the 200 EMAs. So like right around like 97-ish cents, it needs to consolidate around that level and then push back up. We have about, like 20 minutes before the market opens. So let's see what happens. Okay, let me delete some of these. Sure. No, 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 no. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Can you explain the bid and ask spread? How does that influence my decision? So this is especially like true with SPACs, right? So when you see a stock, so bid and ask, especially in like post market session, in the post market session, the bid is what someone's willing to pay for a stock, right? So let's say the bid is what someone's willing to pay for it. The ask is what someone's willing to. I just wanted to come back and look at this. The ask is what someone's willing to sell it to you for, right? So when you're looking at a stock, right, and you can see that the bid is that's what someone's willing to pay for it initially, right? The bid is the next buy order is at $1, but then the ask is at $2, right? So there's a lot of room in between. So for example, if you wanted to buy the stock, you'd be buying for $2. If you wanted to sell, you'd be selling for $1. That's way too much room in between, right? Because you could get in trouble really quickly. So that's why you want it really tight. So when you buy, it's easy for you to sell. If there's too much room in between, set a limit instead and hope that it drops down closer to the bid, right? Yeah, 140 MGOL. Okay. Ooh, that thing is cooking, 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 cooking. Okay, I need to move a stop loss here. So what I will usually do is in pre-market when you can't really set a stop loss, is I will usually have like a number, like just like a limit number, But obviously you can't execute anything, right? You just have a limit order and then you're ready to send it, right? Here comes 150, guys. 150 cooking. So again, these guys had news this morning, right? So congratulations if you're in this one. If you're in this one, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chat if you're in this one. 250 is a dollar 50 is usually. I need to check my. No. What's that one? Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Yes. Good morning, Jeff. You're up 120 for now, official. Well done. You're in at the dollar, Reese. Congratulations. You're up 30%. That's a nice daily target goal, you know? Your position never got filled, Lord. Okay, come join us in Discord, Lord. Bad karma. Well done. Omega has been in this and spamming Discord. 40% gain. Not bad. Is it too late to get in after the market opens? Well, there's no telling, right? There's 15 minutes left, more than that before the market opens, so there's a lot of time. And there's a lot of time before we get to the open to know where it's going to be at to give you a yes or no. Didn't till 99 you didn't, so 99 cents, Daniel. There you go. Right, so again, importance of being a part of Discord, right? These guys had news earlier. The stock started running from the 40s, right? So 40, 45, 50 cents, 60, 70, 80, 90, a dollar to a dollar 50, right? So again, being a part of Discord and having that news when it comes out, right, is really beneficial. So if you're not a member yet, let's go. Sky Lincoln, good morning. So again, being a part of a community is really helpful. If you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Alrighty, cool. Not a bad idea to have your mental stop loss below the 20 EMA. Exactly, Pablo. Exactly. Yup. Yeah, it's looking like $1.50. Let me zoom out really quickly here. I want to see what the daily looks like. See what the daily look like. The daily. Why is it looking like $1.75 to $1.50 is to $1.80 is the level to watch after $1.50? So there's $1.50 right here. If you look at these daily close candles, 150 is a level, which it usually is. It always is, right? Like right there, that's $1.50, right? So there's two daily candles sitting at $1.50. If I was looking at the 4-hour time frame, you would see a whole bunch of candles failing at $1.50 right there. So that's kind of where we're stalling at. And then after that, you're looking for $1.75 to $1.80 already. So, but that thing's going to need to break above $1.50 first, though, right? And if it doesn't, then maybe we dip ski. So you can kind of see how I put that line on the daily time frame, but then it's failing on the 1 minute time frame, right? So we need to stay above the 9, stay above the 20, and then break above $1.50 if we want to push to that 175, 180 level. Cool. If not, you're waiting for dip skis if you're still looking for position. Good morning, MP. And good morning. You bought at 16. Okay, Sing. I'll take a look at Sing. I need to link my YouTube so you can. Yeah, you need to do that, Daniel. Yeah. So whenever you have a second, just do that. There's a video in Discord in the Getting Started channel, Daniel, that shows you how to connect YouTube and Discord. And once you do that, you're good to go. Alrighty, Andy, what's your question for Rely? Cool. So we're failing at $1.50 for now. That's not a huge surprise. Um, right? Not a huge surprise. It looks like TPST finally curled above the the 9, but it's failing at the 20 there. So especially with that stock going from green to red, it's a bit of a red flag. Uh, okay, let me take a look at Sing. 16-cent entry for Steve. Steve, are you back home or still traveling? 16 cents, 16 pennies. That doesn't look too bad. Like your entry, right? Not the performance of the stock. Your entry doesn't look too bad just because it looks like it's been finding ways to close around 16 cents for the last three trading sessions. So just mentioned. Okay, perfect. I'll take a look. So I'd be watching. I'd be watching that 16 cents at the end of the day. Like if it's closing above 16 cents, then you're still okay. If one of these days we don't close above 16 cents, then you're looking for like 14.50 to 14 cents for your next support. Ready? Buenos días, Danny. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, let me go back to MGOL. Was stalling above the 9. It looks like GRDI still curling above $1. CMND holding a double bottom at $1.48, $1.50, so that's not bad. FRGT raised all the gains from green to red, so that kind of is rubbish. VERB, you're looking for an entry on VERB, VERB for now just seems to be stalling in a demand zone above like between 12.50 and 13 cents. So if I was looking for a play, I'd be looking for that range. Make sure it doesn't close below 12.50 though, because then you have a bit of a problem. And what else? What else? What else? I'm just kind of going through these questions here really quickly. LICY. This one looks a bit. Okay, it is a gap up though, like it's 7%. I mean, so you might have a bit of a double bottom here forming at 585. Cool. So it's sitting right at the double bottom. I obviously wouldn't touch this thing yet until it starts to consolidate and then it starts to curl. Explicit good morning already. So I would want to see that thing start to curl first before you look for position. For now, it looks like it broke below the 9 EMA. Again, this is why we keep saying like the blue line is really important, guys. We keep saying this, right? Look at this amazing stock, right? You're looking at LICY, right? And it breaks above the blue line, right? The blue line, and it just goes up, and then it breaks below the blue line right there. It breaks below. I mean, you can see it clearly stalling. Like you should be taking profits or confirmation, and then crash, right? So sometimes you need to make your trading a bit easier, right? Like and make it easier on yourself by putting rules in place, right? Say, if this happens, then I do this. If this happens, then I do this, right? Instead of relying on like, your emotions, like, oh, but I thought this thing was gonna keep going up. Why is it crashing? Look at it crash, right? So why? But I bought it at the bottom. It went all the way up. Oh my god! Why didn't I sell? Right? Make it easy on yourself. Stop relying on like your own, whatever you're relying on. Please, don't get entered. Oh my god! But why? How is it going down? They have amazing news, right? No, 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 no. Just look at the chart, right? Just look at the chart. A lot of times when these companies drop news, you really think about the news and you're like, okay, what does this mean? Like, what does this really mean? Like the news, okay, the company is about to do this and this and this. Like, what does that mean? And if you really look into it, it does like it's a headline for the most part. Like they still have a whole bunch of things to go through before like it's actually, so pay yourself because the company usually ends up paying themselves as well. Um and please don't get in the way of bulls. Exactly, Pablo. Exactly. Can you please stop talking like a valley girl? Fine. I'm just making my point. If I talk like that, then it sticks. A valley girl. See, I have no idea what a valley girl is. I need to go ask ChatGPT. Yeah, I actually need to ask.
According to Wikipedia, a valley girl is a socioeconomic, linguistic, and youth subcultural stereotype and stock character originating during the 1980s. Any materialistic upper-middle-class young woman, associated with unique vocal and California dialect features from the Los Angeles commuter communities of the San Fernando Valley.
Okay, cool. Anyways, anyways, no, Christian. Thank you. Okay, cool. I'm educated now. Valley girl. Yeah, I'm educated in that. You live and you learn, right? You learn something every single day. So I just learned what a valley girl is. So thanks Google. That's what you're there for. Uh, Anyways, markets open in 8 minutes, guys, and we have a double top for MGOL at $1.50. Again, we know where that double top is coming from, though, right? That double top is coming from the last two daily candles, right? The last time we ran, we failed at $1.50. So we can clear this 150 and actually close above it, and then we're looking for 175, 180. Um, no, Jeff is basically useless at this point. Um, Jeff is useless. Anyways, clueless. That and okay, clueless. I'll put that on the list. So MGOL looks good into going into the open. That one looks interesting. GRDI, meh, right? So that thing really isn't doing much. It had to break above $1.30. Maybe at some point it will, but if it doesn't, then it's no go for now. So other than that, there's really not a whole lot. Like today is just like I hate short weeks. When you have a holiday at some point in the week, like it's usually very fishy, so fishy. Rely does. So you want to be very careful when you. There are a lot of pump and dumps, right? So be careful, please. Rely looks interesting for sure. Looks interesting. And yeah, nice little curl for Rely actually. So if you played with Rely, congratulations. Your next resistance is at the VWAP. So like 50, 50, 51, 51, 20. It's a weird little level. But yeah, the VWAP for Rely. It's not bad. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yep. It's a nice little push. Nice little push. I don't think there was any news for this one. Yeah, it just randomly popped. No news. I mean, you can if you want to, Dolls. Like, if you're happy with the gains, there's nothing wrong with taking profits before the market opens, right? So, yeah, and then or like Pablo mentioned earlier, just watch the 20 EMA, right? So $1.35, but that's a little bit lower though. So I don't know if you want that. It's always a gamble. It's 50-50. Like when you're going into the open, there's actually news. Major capital following. Okay, interesting. That's another one of those headlines. So when you go into the open, it's always 50-50 in terms of like, is a stock going to keep pumping at the open or are people going to take profits? To me, I always lean towards people taking profits, always, until it actually breaks and closes above the resistance that it needs to break above. In this case, it's $1.50. Ayo, Dan, good morning. Right, so 150 needs to break on that thing. $1.50. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, MGOL for sure. GRDI still have it up there just because it's playing around the 200 and the market hasn't opened yet. And then yeah, some of these other ones are just they're just dead skis, just dead skis. Rely still looks interesting above 50, but it failed at the VWAP. So we have 4 minutes left. Well, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. And then we should be good to cause some chaos. Yeah. It's funny how I said Rely and then Rely had that news. Let me pull up Nvidia as well here. Nvidia. Nvidia officially the crazy. That's mad. Nvidia 140 guys, $140. Nvidia. Last year, like early last year, Nvidia was at what? 150, 160, 170. And then Nvidia without the splits, $1,400. Nvidia is biggest company in the world. Anyways, states 140 calls virus. Damn it! You sold them yesterday or like on Tuesday or when? Yeah, that's annoying. Can you take a look at BTCB, Bitcoin on base? Like that's Bitcoin on drugs. Uh, is that a new thing? I've never heard of that name. BTCB. September 130 calls. My goodness. Only 23 days old. Yeah, then it would be on like Coin Market Cap or something. I don't know if I'm going to look at Coin Market Cap yet though. The market's about to open, so I just want to focus on the market opening. Then I can take a look at some point in a bit. Uh, yeah, there you go, Freebo. Yeah, you can look at the smaller one. uh, Maybe we should trade AMD. AMD is the only one that's been slacking. Like ARM has been crushing it. AMD for some reason is just yeah. At some point though, AMD is gonna pick up, or maybe if Nvidia drops, AMD is gonna get destroyed. So that whole like when a stock is pumping, like when the entire market is pumping, and there's one stock that isn't pumping, eventually catches up, or when the market reverses, that stock is the first stock to go to the abyss. Hopefully, the market keeps going up. That's pretty impressive. And then AMD. Yeah, from the split, exactly, virus. Exactly. Especially people are looking at this now and they're like, Nvidia is 100 and like, Nvidia is $140 now, right? And Nvidia is $140. Would I rather buy $140 stock that is crushing the markets and is the biggest company and leading the AI space, or would I rather buy AMD at $150? 160, 170. Okay, Nvidia it is. But that's not how obviously it's not like when you think about it, like that's not how it should work, right? Exactly, Kota. Because again, market cap and stuff like that comes into play. But that's how a lot of people think about this, right? They're just like, hey, I see 140 where company that's amazing versus a company that's 150 that's not amazing. So which one do I go with? Yeah, the market cap might be a lot bigger and there shouldn't be a whole lot of room higher, but there's a lot of room higher because you want to buy Tesla. Nah, maybe not till next year. Anyways, there goes Rely. Markets just opens. MGOL finally like really failed to break above $1.50. So at some point, let's see if we can break above that 150. Alrighty. So we'll come back. Rely though, Rely is cooking 58. Reliance. Reliance. What a nice push. So highs of the day, supply zone close to 60 cents there, but that thing looks nice. So that's a beautiful curl, right? So again, Lena, that's what we talked about yesterday, right? Curlies. Curlies. Right. So for most of you guys that like we did one-on-ones yesterday, we kind of talked about the same thing, right? So and if we did a one-on-one yesterday, right, you can kind of see exactly what I'm talking about, right? Does that make sense? Right? So there goes 60 pennies for Rely. That's a nice push. It's a very nice push. So 60 cents, you want to be careful. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Tesla. I just read it's a potential bubble to buy and hold here. Yeah, people are gonna keep buying Nvidia though. It's just like every bubble, you know. It might be a bubble, and you would think that at some point Nvidia should dip. Like when Nvidia dips, woo, some nice dip buying opportunities, right? Some really nice dip buying opportunities. But for now, people are gonna keep jumping in because of the hype, right? Someone's eventually gonna hold a bag. Oh yeah, Eric, that thing has been extended for a long time. People don't care though. People will keep jumping and jumping. They go 60 cents again and jumping. So market open dipskis and then yeah, MGOL. You're selling MGOL at $1.30 though, right? So remember we said earlier into the market open dolls that if we fill at $1.40, $1.50, $1.30 is your potential next support, right? So you're selling it at support and it's bouncing back up towards $1.50, right? So if you're gonna sell something, you want to make that decision and say, you know what, like I'm going into the open, it's not really breaking above $1.50, let me get rid of it, right? Because then you wait a second and then you sell it at support, right? Because $1.30 is a bit of a base for now, as long as the candles keep closing above. Obviously, we're failing at $1.50 for MGOL, so that's a problem. It's not a huge range. It's 130 versus 150. Like it's so tight. Eventually, it's going to break above the top or it's going to break the bottom and then it's going to crash, right? So you might be happy you sold it at $1.30, or you might be a little bit angry you sold at $1.30. All I'm saying is always understand like where that base is at. So if you're going to sell it at $1.30, you might want to like see if it actually closes below first and then get rid of it. Yeah, and also you made 30% on your play, right? So give me a high five. There goes MGOL. MGOL is going for highs of the day now, right? So that thing just came back for the retest, right? And then boom skis. There goes highs of the day. It's sitting at the highs of the day, like triple, like a double top almost, right? And it's testing once, testing twice. Is it gonna break? Who knows? Yeah, it's well, MGOL and I were both halted. We were all halted. Yeah, it's halted up. If you're in MGOL, type in yes in the chat, guys. Type in yes in the chatties. Rely is cooking though. Rely is cooking. So that thing ran all the way to 60, 66, and there goes 67 for Reliance. Woo! 67 pennies. Oof! There goes new highs of the day. 67.50, 68 pennies. Cooking. See, Sienora. See, how could Pablo not be in the, how could Pablo not be in that stock? See, said no. Congratulations, guys. Right. So again, that thing just came back for a little test of that 130 level. We know 130 is support. It's always scary at the open, right? But it held it, and then boom skis halted at the high. So let's see what happens. Alrighty, let's see what happens. And then for Reliance, congratulations if you're in this one. Again, that's a beautiful looking stock, right? That's a beautiful looking stock. And if we had a one-on-one yesterday, type in yes in the chat. And I want to know if you see what I see, right? So let me know. But that looks very nice, right? So congratulations if you're in Rely as well. If you're not a goat member and you're struggling, get a one-on-one. Upgrade to the goat. And Dipskis. So 70 cents and then Dipskis. Paige, congratulations, well done. Again, hopefully when it opens above $1.54 and then it pushes higher, right? Uh, you know what? That's fun. We really should have thought about that, Pablo. Yesterday, like coming into today, we should have maybe just gambled and thought about it. Right? But I mean, the fact that they had news today with Messi coming up, I bet you these guys planned this, that trade. I would not be surprised. These companies know exactly what happens. So the fact that Messi's playing today and the stock had news today, the company knew what they were doing. So very nice, 235% for MGOL. Right? It's a very, 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 very nice. Rely to 64, averaging down. Be very careful with the whole concept of averaging down, right? So I would have preferred if you were red on this play because it looks like you were red on this play, right? Rely is at 64. Instead of you averaging down, take your profits at 70 cents, right? You average down so you can take profits earlier, right? Don't average down and have a bigger position and then go back to the abyss, right? Otherwise, I will find you, and you know what's coming next, right? Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Yi. So yeah, let's see if that thing can stay above 60 cents, Jackson. And then MGOL is still halted. GRDI is trying to bounce again. This one really needs to find its way above like $1.30 if it wants to do anything, right? So super super slow, super super slow. For now, we wait for MGOL. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. I would really appreciate that. Take a second, smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. Click the link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us in Discord. Good morning, Peter. Good morning. Let me take a look here. Choose today. Cool. Okay. Mm, okay, perfect. La, 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 la. And then I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And then we wait. I want to delete some of these here. And there goes the on hot, guys. 160. 167. Oof. Oof. Keep going, MGOL. Keep going. Keep going. We want to see another halt. 167. Keep going. 260% is not good enough. Not good enough. There goes 169. Pablo's favorite number. Pablo's going to sell at 169, guys. 169 is the exit for Pablo. 169. That's it. You notice how the stock is dropping at 169? Yup. 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 Uh, SMCI. Very nice. So we're back to 160 though. All we need to do is stay above $1.50, right? There goes 166, 168. Come on, break 170. There goes 170, 173. Ooh, cook. Pablo, I knew it. 169 is good enough for me. And when that thing consolidates, Pablo's going to jump in again and look for 269. Anyways, is it a coincidence that we're stuck around 169, guys? Nope, it is not. Why does 169 keep showing up? Come on, go above 170 already. Stop playing with 169. What is going on? Unbelievable. Yep. And here we go again to 169. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with this number? Come on, go above 170. Nope. It's like 169, that's all you get. Right? And then dipskis. There you go. So thank you very much, Bob. Is that a coincidence, guys? It is not. 169 was an exit, wasn't it? Now it's halted down. Yep. Again, make sure you have a stop loss. Make sure you scale out on the way up, right? So don't diamond hand, please. Do not diamond hand. 169, 169. The market makers were waiting right at that price along with Pablo. So again, hopefully you guys are setting stop losses. Holo looks interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, Holo looks like it's pushing a little bit there. About time that thing bounced. Yep. This dip? No, it's halted down. So that's a pretty scary dip to want to jump into. When split west, when split again. If you're not a member yet, guys, into MGOL, this is the alert that came through. This is the news, right? We keep saying, hey, like it's good to be a part of a community because you can catch the news when it happens, right? This is the news this morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. The stock was below 50 cents, guys. Right? When this news was posted at 8:30, the stock was below 50 cents. If you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. 3 hours before the market open. How would I benefit if your Discord mentions a stock? I mean, you could be in it, Scotty, 3 hours before the market opens, right? A lot of these guys have been in for a long time now, right? So again, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time is when the news was posted, right? Let me look at the stock at 8:30, right? So if I go back to 8:30 a.m. when the news was posted in Discord, right? This is the news. That's 8:30, right there. Before the stock even moved, the news was posted in Discord right there, right? So what do I say? I don't know what to say, right? You can see the time, you can see the news, right? At 8:30 a.m. in the morning, the news was posted in Discord. The stock was barely breaking out at the time. 8:30, right? 45 cents, 46 cents, right? And then boom, 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 boom to $1.70. So again, if you're not a member yet, you're missing out. Can you buy stock? It depends. If you live in the States, yes, you can, Scotty. You can trade at 4 a.m. in the morning if you have the right broker, right? So Webull, Mumu, interactive brokers, you can play with it at 4 a.m. or at 8:30, whenever you want. You made money's page, love it, love it. If you got into MG or L before the market opened, type in yes in the chat. If you got in before the market opened, type in yes in the chat. There you go. Right? Not in Robin. You can buy in pre-market and like at I think what time does Robinhood open, guys? Pre-market. What time does Robinhood open? Let me know. Si senor, si senor. Love it, love it. 7 a.m. There you go. So Robinhood opens at 7 a.m. The news came out at 8:30, right? So you had an hour and a half to be ready for the news to come out, and you jumped in, right? So or look for the breakout. So again, if you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Make sure you don't sign up for the level that says sold out because you're not gonna get access to Discord, right? So again, sign up for the legend level, right? And if you need a lot of help, sign up for Goats. Come join us in Discord. So if you're not sure how to buy stuff in pre-market, Scotty, make sure you go on Robinhood's website. They're going to show you exactly how to buy in pre-market because it's not the same. You have to put in the order differently. But you made $280. Well done, Mark. Give me a high five. Right, in at $1.08, out at $1.31. $280. Your membership is paid for, huh? Right, there goes Zappy Zap. Zap also had news this morning. Right, so ZAPP had news this morning, and the stock said, "Thank you very much, si senor." Yeah, there you go, Pablo. If you wait for streams to start, you've missed a huge opportunity already, right? Most of the time, before we come on stream, these names are up 20%, 100%, 300%, right? So if you're waiting, you're missing the bottoms. So some of the crazy runs start in pre-market, start in after hours. We're not on stream at that time, right? So if you're worried about being on stream, you're worrying about you're just gonna stay on stream, you're missing out, right? So, anyways, 4 a.m. Yeah, let's go. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Choo. There goes $2.30. $2.30 for ZAPP. So ZAPP really needs to close that candle above 230 though. And then MGOL is unhalted, guys. This to me might just be a retest of the 20. Let's see what happens. If anything, maybe we hold above $1.30 again. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, let's see if we can again. First of all, stay above the 20 EMA. If not, let's see if we can retest that demand zone, the double bottom around $1.30. Cool. So obviously you want to wait for consolidation, right? So $1.69, like Pablo said, that's enough for me, right? Why? Because he's a criminal. 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 $1.69. My goodness. Anyways, here comes $1.30. So that demand zone. Let's see if MGOL can find a base around $1.30. In the options cooking lab, I'm looking. I'm going. Options. What am I seeing here? Let's go. Let's go. Oh my $900 spy calls for you. Lab K. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. I'm liking it a lot. Right? I'm really like if you haven't been to the options cooking lab in Discord, take a look. I'm really loving the way you guys are helping each other cook it like with options. So Lap is up $900 this morning with some spy calls. Cook. So hopefully he took some profits though, because that thing will be up and down, especially today. Oh my goodness. Oh, virus. I like it. $900. Well done, Lab. Well done, guys. Exactly, Pablo. The supply zone, it does. It does. It does, dolls. Yeah, 60 cents ish. Let's see if it stays above that range. So we had a bit of excitement at the open, some nice little scalpies. Let's see if we can relax now and then see, which one actually, picks up now. Suggested stop, it depends on your entry price, Christopher. For now, you want to see that thing stay above $1.30, right? So you can put a stop loss right below that, right? Yeah. So you can kind of see how like MGOL went all the way to that demand zone and it's trying to bounce off that level, the green box, the demand zone, right? So $1.30 potential double bottoms. So let's see if we can stay above that. Reliance is struggling a little bit, right? So again, double top supply zone below the 9 EMA, problems. Problems. Alrighty. Let me take a look at Holo. Holo has been spammed a few times now. Holo looks nice and consistent actually. Not bad, Holo. Not bad at all. So yeah, 80 cents break above, and it's been creeping up. I mean, it's only up 16%, 17%, but that's not too bad. Nice. Okay, let me go back to Zappity, Zappity, Zappity. Look at Zap. Zap looks nice. Your breakout was at $1.25, and then that 130 close, right? So and then 150 is your next resistance. Yeah, I say 150. I mean 250. All right, so $2.50 is your next resistance for Zap. Zap, Zap, Zap. So again, Zap had news earlier today, and the stock has done well, right? AMD is finally moving. Oh wow, AMD. I mean, so like I mentioned earlier, eventually, like when the market's doing that, eventually AMD is gonna have to catch up, or if the market sells up, AMD is gonna get entered. So, oh wow, AMD, yeah, look at that thing go. Sheesh. Zap broke out, looking good. Holo's at 26% now. So Omega is smiling again. Smiling, smiling. And Zap is cooking. Damn, AMD is having a good morning today. AMD said, "Hey guys, I want to join the party too." But again, that's because the S&P is pumping, right? Like Nvidia is pumping, S&P pumping, and the S&P is at 550, guys. You want to know what's red? Can anybody guess in the entire market of large caps? Oh my goodness, Zap. Whew, Zap is cooking. Zap is halted up. Damn. Zap said, "Hey guys, it's my turn." My turn, my turn, my turn, my turn. Damn, Zap. Sheesh. Exactly. Thank you. In the entire market, there's only one name that's red. Only one stock. Only. It's the trashiest stock in the market. Starts with a T. You know what? I'm just gonna tell you. It's Tesla. Tesla is trash. Like the stock is trash. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but Tesla is trash. No, Apple is red, but Apple is a nice company. Like Apple is down $1. Like that's not too bad. It's okay. Tesla is genuinely trash. Trash. Oh no, don't worry. Microsoft is red. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like Microsoft is only down like less than 1%. Microsoft is okay, right? Tesla is trash. The difference between Apple and Microsoft and Tesla is Apple and Microsoft are coming from all-time highs. Like all-time highs. Tesla doesn't even know what like all-time highs is. It's called trash lab for a reason. Garbage. Virus, no, absolutely. I just like to get my daily trashing of Tesla. Why is Tesla trash? Because the stock doesn't perform, Samuel. I just like to get it in. My daily trashing of Tesla. Now I can say whoosah, and then I can relax. Daily. If I don't trash Tesla every day, then I feel like the day is not complete. Ah. Your gift is boxing gloves. Oh my goodness. MGOL is halted down as well now too. So profit taking, please take profits, please take profits, please take profits, please take profits, right? Have stop losses, take your profits, move on, right? We don't care about the news, we don't care about the companies, we just want to make monies. So make your money, put your stop loss, move on, right? Don't go diamond handing because these companies will undress you. It's time to get out. No, you should always have a stop loss and get rid of it, right? So um, please and thank you. ZAPP is still halted up. Holo is dipping a bit. GRDI looks interesting, right? But that thing ultimately, again, $1 is holding now, I guess. It looks better. It needs to break above that $1.30 though, right? Laura, what's your position in Rely? Let me know and I'll take a look. Rely is just kind of playing games and it looks nasty, right? So I've said this multiple times. Like if a stock is breaking below the 9 EMA, be very careful. It's no longer your friend, right? That thing breaking below 62 cents, right? Right? So let's see if that thing can consolidate closer to 50 cents, maybe where that's where the 200 is sitting at, right? For now, right? So below the blue line, nasty, right? Break below, again, look at this beauty, right? Above the blue line, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Break below and close below the blue line, nasty, 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 right? So for now, that thing needs to find a base somewhere. Yeah, reclaim the VWAP lion. Let's see if we can actually stay above it. Frankie says thoughts on MBIO heading back up after drop on offering. I think it may have after the offering, seems like it had great news a couple of days ago. Treatment results, Frankie. Yeah, it did. Holo looks like it's bouncing back above the 9 EMA as well, right? Look at that beauty again, above the blue line. Amazing, right? Look at that blue line, blue line, blue line, blue line, blue line. Hold above the blue line, nice. Below, not so nice. Let me take a look at MBIO. So MBIO announced an offering this morning, which, again, we knew this was coming, right? We knew this was coming. It was just a matter of when. The first time NBIO was running, right, we kept talking about this. Like NBIO has an S1 open. They're going to drop an offering at some point. Like it's just a matter of time. They obviously waited till today before dropping that news, which kind of sucks. But maybe the stock can. So if you're looking for position here, Frankie, what I would do is I would again make sure you read that offering and you understand what they're doing, right? And if it's not a horrible offering, I'd be looking for anywhere between like 55 to 50 cents for an entry. Then I'd put a stop loss right at 49.99 because you don't want it below 50 cents. Below that, then you have a problem. So alrighty, cool. 47. 47. Come on, Zap. Give us the on halt. Give us the on halt. There goes the on halt, guys. Zap is cooking. Woof. My goodness, Zap. Sheesh. Sheesh. 140% just like that. My goodness, Zap. Damn. That's a nice run. Congratulations if you got into Zap, guys. And you made some nice monies. Again, don't forget to pay yourself on the way up, please. Right? Because that thing looks really good. I'm surprised they haven't halted it again. Oh my goodness, 340. Sheesh. Talk about cooking in the kitchen with a wooden spatula. My goodness. Almost 350 on that thing. And it's not stopping. Damn. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, 350 going once, going twice, and sold 350. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Zappity zappities, 375. Oh my day, Zap. Oh my day, Zap. Damn. I'm surprised they didn't halt it on that push at least. Surprised they didn't halt it on that push. There you go. You know what? I want to pull up another screenshot for Zappity Zappity Zappity. Zap actually had an interesting. So Zap had news this morning, right? So they reported stuff at 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. this morning. FOMO, be very careful with your FOMO now, please. Be very careful. Be very careful. It's gonna dip eventually. Be very careful. Anyways, yeah, it does look good though if you're in it already. So we showed you guys earlier, right? So like for MGOL, right? MGOL, when the news came out for MGOL this morning, the stock was at the stock was at 40 cents, 48 cents, or whatever the price was at 8:30, right? ZAPP also had news this morning, right? So ZAPP also had news this morning at 8 o'clock. You want to know what ZAPP was at 8 a.m. this morning, guys? You want to see? You want to see where ZAPP was at 8 a.m. this morning? 8 a.m. When the news dropped for ZAPP, guys? You want to see? You want to see? You want to see? You want to see? ZAPP was right there, right? ZAPP was right there. That's 8 a.m. That's around 8 a.m. That's when the news came out, right? And then ZAPP started playing games. So again, we keep telling you guys the importance of being a part of a community, right? If you're not a member yet and you're like, I want to FOMO now, I want to FOMO now, right? Come join us in Discord. So what's the good news? I don't understand the question, right? Again, the news is more so a prompt for you to go look at something, right? Put it on a chart, leave it on your screen. It's a watch list thing, right? So and then you just look for the breakouts, you look for the retest, right? So again, you have an idea, now you have to know how to play the idea, right? So again, if you're not a GOATS member, that's kind of what we spend time looking at, right? So again, you have an idea, now you have to look at the chart and say, how do I read the chart? And if you need help doing that, sign up for GOATS for a month, right? Upgrade to GOAT for a month, learn how to read the charts, play these things, and then you're going to make your monies back. If you're a GOAT member and your membership is paid for already, type in yes in the chat. Let's go, William. Let's go. Membership paid. If you're a GOATS member and your membership is paid for itself, type in yes in the chat. Andre, it is, I don't know what it is. You have to be a member first, though. So if you want to join us in Discord, you have to be a member. So click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. sign up for Legend, or if you need anything higher, sign up, and then you get the link to join us in Discord. Okay, so MGOL looks like it's still selling up below the 9 EMA, right? So let's go. Always paid for. Let's go, Josh. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Ken. Come on. So yeah, it looks like we're stalling at 380 on this one here for ZAPP. 380 stall. I want to look at these. Unless 180. Uh, la 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 la. Okay, perfect. I also need to mute my Discord here. Mute. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's go, Josh. Come on. Speaking of memberships, let's go from Legend. As you need more support, Praveen. Yeah, upgrade to GOAT. You just have to go on the memberships perks and then change level. It doesn't always work on the phone, on the computer, so you have to do the phone. For some weird reason. Anyways, Josh, thank you very much. Congratulations if you got gifted a membership. Take advantage of that. If you got gifted, and upgrade. Alrighty, take advantage and upgrade. Congratulations, guys. Congrats. Josh, thank you very much. Let's go. Oh, wow. Yeah. Why is there a glitch on this one? Okay, there we go. Anyways, yeah, so ZAPP came back to retest the 9 EMA, the blue line for now. So if you're one of those people that got into ZAPP really early on and you're just watching the blue line, that's fine too, right? That's completely okay. As long as the stock stays above the 9 EMA, Christmas, right? So again, this was a nice curl of the bottom and that was a nice breakout, right? If you look to the left-hand side, right, breakout and then just push. So really nice run. I was just gonna ask Josh, not around much right now. Best way for me to contribute to the community, much love. The best investment you can make is the investment you make in yourself. I don't think people understand that, Josh. We tell you guys to again show up to these classes, right? Ask for help, get the right tools, right? The best investment you can make is an investment you make in yourself, right? People focus too much on, especially people that see us making money, right? People will watch this stream and people will say, oh my goodness, you guys are doing so well, like I want to jump in and I want to immediately make money, right? It's not the same, right? So we have to go through a process. You have to go through a process. You don't just show up and say, okay, what do we play now? What am I going to jump into now that I make money immediately, right? You have to go through the education process. You have to invest in yourself, right? So whether that means, again, asking questions, whether that means getting a GOATS membership and asking for help, right? If you need help, ask for help, right? Stop losing monies, because a lot of you guys are losing monies that you could be getting the right tools, right? So, and you're going to keep losing money if you keep doing the same thing, right? You keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep losing monies, right? If you need help, ask for help. So, alrighty, ask for help. Don't just keep struggling. So, no. Again, education will be, it doesn't matter what you do in life, right? It doesn't matter. Education will always be number one. Like, okay, you need to know how to do it, right? And if you're trying on your own and it's not working, maybe ask for help from someone else. That could be a member in the community. That could be, reading a book. That could be watching a YouTube video, right? If something isn't working, ask for help. Otherwise, you just keep losing monies. Yeah, that's the main difference. Getting that one-on-one like chats, and you learn how to read the technicals. You get a trial with the algo, right? You get a whole bunch of one-on-one stuff. So it seems like it's a one-on-one, but there's a lot more because there's a lot of stuff you can learn on a one-on-one. Yeah. Let's go, Josh. Yeah, it looks like we're stalling still around a dollar at 375, 380 for ZAPP, right? So at some point, MGOL is going to need to find a base, which it looks like it kind of is, though, right? So it looks like it's trying to consolidate above a dollar 10, but it really needs to break above the 9 EMA again and stay above, right? GRDI could not get above a dollar 30, so there's really nothing to see there. MGOL for not MGOL Holo, still failing at the dollar 20, so that thing needs to break above a dollar 20. MBIO looks okay, right? It's okay. And then Reliance is holding 50 cents for now. So as long as Reliance stays above 50 cents, there's a chance. Stay above 50 cents, there's a chance. Cool, cool. And then ZAPP is still dropping. So 380, 375 resistance. Have a stop loss, take profits, move on. Right. So exactly, I emphasized yesterday in Discord the importance of education in this. Exactly, Pablo. Right. Because I think we've been getting a lot of members that just want to ask, like, hey, what's next to jump into? Right? What's next to jump into? Like, what's next? What's next? Like, what am I gonna jump into? Like, I almost like don't like questions like that. I really don't like questions like that, if I'll be honest with you. Right? I think again, people lack, people again, like you need to understand that this is a process. If you want to succeed, you have to follow the process, right? Ask for help. Like it shouldn't be, it should, if you struggled when the week as the week goes on, when it's the weekend, you don't go lay in bed and like just lay there, or like you go to the beach, or you go outside and just go relax. If you're gonna come back next week and play the markets again, put some effort on the weekends. Ask for help. Like I took this play over the weekend, it didn't work out. Like people will send me DMs all the time, and then I'm like, okay, did you show up to the last class? I'm like, I've never seen you in a Discord class, but then you're telling me you're losing money. Okay, like I see why you're losing money, right? So education is number one. If you need help, ask for help. Yeah. You did, Didi. Let's go. I made back the money I lost 2 days ago on MGO. Love it. Love it. Yeah. No, no, no. I said $1.20, Christopher. So $1.20, which is the 9 EMA. I'm off for working out of state, but I will be upgrading to go up on my return. This has been the most community you found this far. Let's go, Adam. Welcome. And yeah, when you come back, upgrade to the goats, and let's have a chat. Right. So, and also like I told you guys the story of like, people will complain like, oh, like, like Discord, I don't want to pay like $5 a month. How come my Discord went up? I've never, like, I've only ever been a part of one Discord. It wasn't a Discord like back in the day. Like this was 10 years ago. Back in the day when I joined the community, it was not like Discord was barely a thing. It was Slack, right? Slack-ish, like Slack. You guys know what Slack is, right? I paid 130, $150 every single month, right? And when I tell you that it wasn't even 10% of what we do now in Discord, it wasn't up to 10% of what we do. Like our Discord is amazing, right? It wasn't even close in terms of like help, community, ideas, education, and all of that other stuff. So when people complain about like, oh, like, but, I'm like, okay, well, you can just, anyways, yeah, I will roast you if you lose monies. If you slack and you lose monies, I will roast you. Right? Trading will be potentially one of the hardest things you do, not because it's really really hard, because your emotions are in the way. So knowledge is power, Laura. Right? Education. If you need help, get help. Stop losing the money that you could be getting help with. There goes MGOL, right? If again, like I said, if we had a chat yesterday, you can look at this and you can see why MGOL is pumping, right? So there goes MGOL. MGOL looks beautiful, right? I mean, it was at $1.20, right, Christopher? That 120 level we were looking for. There goes MGOL at 140. If I was looking for an entry into this, like I mentioned on stream, I would have been looking for $1.20, right? And there goes $1.40. Now my stop loss is in the green, right? So there you go. There goes 143 MGOL. MGOL isn't just pumping because it wants to pump. It's pumping because it met a certain criteria, right? And can we see 150 again? Of the fields. Josh, okay. Lala. On a girls trip, let's go. Love it. Love it, Josh. 120, 125. There you go, CM. Right? So again, CM was a gold member for 2 months, and now CM is doing a lot better. Right? CM will post his entries, and I'm like, yeah, give me a high five, CM. Right? CM put in the effort. He was a gold for 2 months, and he or more. Not sure how long CM. Right? So again, if you need help, sign up for goats for a few months, so a month, get the help, and then use that knowledge. Exactly. Uh, yeah. It depends, though. It depends, right? There you go, CM. Thank you very much. So again, we keep telling you guys like upgrade to gold for a month, for 2 months, however long you need, and then downgrade if you need to, right? So, what else do we really like here? Everything seems to be a bit of a weird spot. Let's go. Just make sure you take profits, right? Bought 1,000 shares of MGOL at $1.22. Late to the party, but let's go. Make money. So you get in, you jump out, you make your money, you move on, right? So in, out, in, out, in, out, right? So people need to be, you need to be okay with the idea that you can jump in and out in a stock multiple times. So one of the things that holds people back is people want to jump in and say, okay, like, can I hold this stock all day and make 1,000%? That's not how you should look at the market, right? Your goal in the market is consistency, right? You're looking to make 10 cents here, 20 cents there. If you can hold longer because the chart looks beautiful, love it, right? But consistency is the key, right? You want to consistently make $100, $200, $300. You're not looking for home runs. You're not looking for, if you're looking for home runs, you will end up at the bridge. If you're looking for consistency, I promise you, every so often you will catch home runs because you're gonna get in a stock and it's gonna give you no reason to sell it because you did the right things, right? So look for consistency, look for those small gains, keep compounding and compounding. You're building the right habits, and then eventually you're gonna be in something that just says, you know what, 100%, ooh, that's not good enough. 200%, ooh, that's not good enough, right? And you just keep going, right? So hiding, Pablo, hiding. Yeah, let's see if we can again. Let's see if we can. So we broke above $1.20. Let's see if we retest that level. If it becomes a brand new base, and then we curl back up. Holo is still failing at the $1.20. NBIO is still just kind of playing games. Reliance is retesting the 250 cents. So let's see if it can start to curl off 50 cents. Zappity looks like it's trying to curl off $3. So let's see if it can stay above that. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of random like little scalpies. Santa in disguise, Josh. Yes. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Again, if you haven't already, let's get to 200 likes, guys. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new, and if you're not a member yet, you know what to do, right? Click the link at the bottom. Come join us. Cool, cool. And There we go. Zappity. 330. Oh yeah, I see why. Okay. I see why. Love it, Pablo. Pablo has been doing well with BMR. BMR. Okay. Love it. Mm, okay. Nvidia weakness. Yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting though that like Microsoft red, Apple red, um, a whole bunch of other things red, isn't it? And the S&P, oof, 550 resistance for SPY and then slapped. Hopefully our lab took those profits though. My goodness. Sheesh. Yeah, I think we might actually end up having a red day today, virus. If not, then it's going to be tomorrow. Last Friday was a bit of red too, wasn't it? Let's go to the real party, Josh. Yeah, okay, good. Praveen, welcome to Goats. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what to do, right? Go to the one-on-one channel in Discord, not the one with the microphone, the one that you can type in. Um, it might take a second to update and that you're to realize that you're Goats, but then just schedule a one-on-one. Alrighty, so there's a calendar in there. So go to the one-on-one channel. Uh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. So $1.20 retest and $1.20 bounce. Take profits. Rocket Labs drips at 470. What's your entry price, drips? Andre, how long for one and one? Signed up. How long? I always say 45 minutes, but I've never had a one on one that's 45 minutes. It's always an hour. And yeah, always an hour. Yeah. Jeffrey, you did 133. What's your stop loss at? And remember, Andre, like that's multiple one and ones. Like it's not just one. So it's not just an hour and then you're done. You get multiple. So try and average like one a week. One a week. Yeah, you're not that far off. Just make sure you have a stop loss, please. Also, your entry was a bit your entry was a bit on the fat green candle there, wasn't it? Yeah, virus. Yeah, I think we end the day red today, or if not, then tomorrow, red day tomorrow. Just because it seems like every time. So same thing like last week, right? All time highs like leading into the Friday, pump, 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 and then Friday, we had a bit of a like a fishy day, like a red day. We eventually popped at the end of the day, but it was still red. No, 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 no. Cool. History of underwhelming movement after news. It's frustrating, Allison. Yeah. Sendish. If my call expire on the 21st, so today is what, tomorrow? Okay. Will it be expire in the market open or at the close? So it depends on your broker. Some brokers start getting rid of those calls, so it's supposed to expire at the end of the day, like when the market closes. Some brokers will start closing them out though if they're close to zero, like way out of the money. They're going to start closing them like an hour to 2 hours before the market closes, but it's not at the open. It's never at the open. So it's usually closer to the end of the day, right? So I mean, if there's an hour left in your call, you're gonna know if you need to close that position on your own or if it's at zero. So your broker kind of does the same thing. They're like, that thing is done anyway, so we're just gonna close it out. But if your call is in the money, they're either gonna close it and give you the profits, or they're gonna close it with and give you the position if you have the cash. Yeah. You don't have a stop loss, do you? Other GRDI, you don't have a stop loss, do you? Please use stop losses, please, please. I'm begging, please use stop losses. Your support on that thing, right? It seems like it has a double bottom now. GRDI close to like above. Just let's call it 90 cents, right? Your support is 90 cents, right? Kelvin, what's your position in FFIE? Let me know. Cool, cool. Since the 2000, I've traded with a multitude of communities. Hot Trades is the real deal. There's not a more comprehensive community anywhere. Invest in yourself and get that edge you've been missing. Join us in Discord and see for yourself. Much love, Josh. Thank you very much. Right, I really, again, it's people like Josh and Pablo and Dan and Virus, like the list goes on and on. I'm not gonna start, I'm gonna leave it there. But it's people like this that have been doing the market for a long time and have been succeeding in the market. When you see people like that, you wanna like, ask for that help, right? Because now a lot of you guys go to social media and you're looking at stuff with a whole bunch of random people on Twitter, stock tweets, right? People that created accounts like last week and they're pumping stocks. Those are the people you're following, right? Not people that actually want to educate you, right? People that are giving you the knowledge, right? So if you're not a member yet, you're truly missing out, right? And I don't know what to tell you. Josh, thank you very much. 30 months of membership, by the way, guys. 30 months. Let's go. 30 months. Josh, thank you very much. Always. Thank you. Uh, exactly, Troy. Exactly, right? If you get in a position, you have to use a stop loss, please, right? Use those stop losses. Use those stop losses. Like it's okay to lose money, right? It's okay to take a 5 cent loss, a 10 cent loss. Why? Because you're gonna make that money back. Promise. I promise. It's easy for you to make 10 cents, right? Look at this screenshot. Okay, look at this screenshot. It's not as clear, uh, but the worst. So look at the red and then look at the green, right? So for example, when you lose 1% in the market, you need to make 1% back to make your monies. When you lose 5%, you need to make 5% back to make your monies, right? When you get to 10%, again, that's kind of the cap, right? We talk about the cap, right? The cap, that 10% max loss, 10%, right? Because once you get to 20%, you're getting yourself in some real trouble, right? Once you lose 50% in a stock, you need 100%. Now you need a home run, right? Once you start getting to 80% in losses, you need a lot of money to make your money back. Like you're screwed at that point. So take small losses. Take small losses, move on because you can make the money back. Like how easy is it for you to lose 5% and then make 5% back? It's pretty easy, right? Because we do it all the time, right? 10% we can make 10% in a day, right? Once you start getting to 20 to 30 to 40 to 50%, you're just asking for miracles, right? And you guys have seen this multiple times. The whole secret to winning big in the stock market is not to be right all the time, but to lose the least amount possible when you're wrong. Take a small loss. Understand that you don't run the markets. You're not supposed to be right all the time, right? Let's go, Josh. Thank you very much. Bedtime story, Azul. And each morning, thank you, sweet tea with Don B. Reliance done. Yeah, if it's failing below 50 cents, then it has a bit of a problem. ZAPP is still holding $3, it seems. And MBio is actually recovering, slow and steady, isn't it? MBIO, like that offering completed, and they're slowly recovering. Like that thing is not too bad, is it? That was a nice curl, though, wasn't it? Nice curlies. Is my one-on-one today? I am not sure. You should have an email, right? They should have sent you an email confirming. Let me take a look though. Yeah, your one-on-one is at 12 Eastern time, Lucas. 12 Eastern. There go 71 pennies. Not bad. Wow. Interesting. That thing goes from red to green. That'd be really interesting. Really, really interesting. Absolutely, virus. Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's why we joke around so much, because we're not just here to talk about stocks. We're here to, like it's a community, it's a family, right? Zap is really bouncing up $3. It's back to 350 now. Nice curl. $3.50. MGOL is still at $1.20. So let's see what it does. And then Rely got back about 50 cents, and it did. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Mm, let's see. Yeah, that's a nice little bounce. Engaging. Oh my goodness. Uh, remember to cut losses. I like this one too. So let me pull up the screenshot that Troy posted in Discord. This is another one, guys. Another screenshot. To remind you to cut your losses. And a lot of you guys might relate to this one actually, because it's Mullen. Right there goes Zap. Zap is cooking. Zap is cooking. Zap is cooking. So look at the screenshot, guys. Right. So same concept, right? You lose half your money, you need to double your money to make it back, right? But for Mullen, oh my days, for Mullen, like you diamond hand Mullen, you're never coming back. Like you're just never coming back, right? Well done, Sky. You're just never coming back, ever, 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 ever. Uh, and woke it up, GME. Any tips on making plays when you have a busy? It depends. HP, it depends. Yeah. So yeah. Besides setting a stop loss, yeah, it depends. And it really just depends on the type of job you have, right? There are people that like work, but they have that time to have a separate screen and have some charts up, and they're really patient. They're waiting for very specific. Like if you're busy at work, you either need to again wake up earlier and play pre-market. When you're done work, you can play after hours, right? You can look for swing plays, right? Options. You have time, right? Or when you're playing with these momentum plays, you have a watch list, you have a screen beside you, and you're waiting for very specific. You're waiting for very specific things to happen. Like I'm looking for the curl, I'm looking for the breakout. Anything in between, I don't have time for it because I'm working. Or you set alerts, right? Set alerts. Alerts are really, really important, right? You look at your charts in the morning. When you have a second, you have 2 minutes at work before you go into a meeting or before you do something. You're like, okay, I'm going to set an alert for this price and then for this price. If we go above this price, I need to, you need to be a lot more disciplined. Uh, Praveen, you're connected in Discord already though, right? I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna tag you in the one-on-one channel. Okay. There you go, Praveen. You know what to do already. You know what to do already. So in that channel you typed in earlier, in the one-on-one channel, Praveen, scroll up a few messages. There's a link right there, the calendar link. Just click on that calendar and schedule a time. So you don't need to do anything else. Just go in the channel, in the one-on-one, the calendar, scroll up a bit, schedule a call. And super successful, so it can work exactly, right? So Joe drives a truck and then he trades as well, and Joe makes a lot of monies. What a criminal! So he makes $10,000 a day driving on the road while trading, which is wild, right? But it takes time, it takes balance, right? Take it slow. Also, Joe's been trading for a long time, right? Joe's been doing this for, let's say 10 years, more than that, right? And he finally found that balance between. So uh but I tend to miss a lot of signals. Yeah, I would set those alerts. Have Discord on a screen. Have this, you can split like a chart and a Discord on a stream, right? And so you can have it available, and then have your alerts, so you're good to go. Exactly. It just takes, like finding that balance and then just sticking to it. We've kind of slowed down today. Oh, come on, Jeff. Come on. Don't be what was that? Don't be a valley girl, Jeff. Don't be sensitive, please and thank you. I don't know if I'm using that in the right context, but let me take a look. Let me keep an eye on this one then. Let me use the 4 hour time frame actually. See if that makes a difference here. Really does not. It really does not. Choo, choo, choo. Doo. Mara, Mara. I'm going to set an alert on this one. Perfect. And then Mara. And penny stocks just seem to make a lot of sense. Ooh, Mara. Ooh wee, Mara. Mara looks nice. Mara's daily looks nice too. Like it's not a massive range, but it doesn't really like dipping anymore. It's like 19 right back up to supply 2150, and then when Bitcoin does decide to rally, send it. Nice. 50 cents carry on. Okay, so you're slightly green on that position for now. That VWAP is at 50. Let's call it 55 cents is your next little obstacle there, if we even get there. We got to 54 in that push, so really close. But yup, everything just seems a bit fishy now, though, doesn't it? GME. Is GME any different today, guys? Any different today? Again, we've said this multiple times, right? GME, scalp it, sell it, buy back, scalp it, sell it, buy back. Same rubbish chart every single. Look at this. Look at GME, guys. Look at the last 3 days for GME. Okay, look at the last 3 days. Where is that? That's Monday. That is Tuesday. This is Thursday. Do you see anything in common here, guys? Anything? Same level, right? And we said this on Sunday. GME scalp from the low 20s to higher, low 20s to higher, low 20s to higher, right? GME is going to be a constant scalp forever, right? So for now, it has support at 23, let's call it 2360. So yeah, 2360. Yeah, exactly, right? Same rubbish, GME, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, in, out. So GME is bouncing. Eventually, it's going to be back in the abyss again, isn't it? Because it's bouncing without a catalyst. So on Tuesday, we rallied to 26 and then we failed, right? So right there, Tuesday. So we're getting really close to that level, aren't we? Right? So we actually hit 25.70 today. 25.69 to be specific. And you know what happened on Monday as well? Monday was kind of the same level, wasn't it? So GME is becoming very predictable now. Up, down, up, down. Eventually, it's going to break above. Like eventually, it's going to break above that level and go higher, or it's going to break below this level and it's going to crash, right? So the range is meant to be broken. You just have to be E. Honestly, these splits are scams, all of them scams. You just have to take money from the scam before they scam you, right? So that thing, if that thing decides to move a little bit, then we can be interested, right? For now, we just kind of, you know, do, 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 do. Uh, do, 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 do. Yeah. So Praveen, yeah, I know you don't need to. So your one-on-one will be when you schedule it, right? So go make sure you book a one-on-one and using the calendar, please. Right. Mm, so I just tagged you in the one-on-one channel in Discord, Praveen. GRDI, it just keeps playing games around $1. Yeah. Already out of 53. Not greedy. Took 6%. Scalp it. Run errands. Carry on. Well done. Good job. Well done. Virus 25%. Absolutely. Like make your monies. Move on. Come back. There's no need to diamond hand GME. Look at that. GME is already dipping back to 25, right? So let's see if it stays and then crawls back up. That would be amazing. But yeah, lock in your monies. Move on. Come back. Move on. And when it breaks out, then you know that it's going to go higher. But other than that, there's MGOL really isn't doing much for now. It's just like everything else, though. Everything just looks like it's in a weird little funk, just waiting for the next boom ski. ZAPP looks like it wants to send it, though, but see if it actually does. GZ? Okay. I can pay full attention for now. I lose every time I trade with distractions. Carry on. See, that's the beauty of like the time in the market, right? You get to understand that when I do this, I struggle. When I do this, I win, right? So like little things like that will lead you to success. So good. Uh, okay, yeah. Not sure why that alert went off then. That's stupid. I hate when alerts go off because it had the stock has no volume, and then you get all excited to go look for your alert, and it's not actually an alert. It's just a miss. Okay, perfect. Na, 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 na. There goes Zappy Zappy. Zappy Zappy. Zapata. ZPTA with some AI news. ZPTA. And there goes 350 zap. Can you flash the MGO chart again? You missed the demand zone. Sorry. Absolutely. Yeah, like it's sitting there, right? I think it's closer to $1.10. So it's sitting there. Let's see if we can bounce at some point. So when you see a demand zone like that, that's a little bit bigger. You just want to wait for the curl, right? You don't want to guess that it's going to bounce at the top, the middle, or the bottom, right? You just want to wait for when it decides to start curling. Rely looks like it's going back to 54 cents, not bad. And then Zap is still failing at 350 as well. So left hand side double top. Sky, yeah. Yeah, Trevor. Yeah, I saw the news. GME is below $25, guys. Surprise. Not. Not. Mm, let me take a look at Zapata though. ZPTA. These guys just had some news. I want to see what it's doing here. I'm gonna keep this one off for a second. I just want to see if the volume actually kicks in on this one with that news. See if we can get above like 60, 68 cents. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Violence. Okay. The sketchy thing with some of these stocks is when they initially have that news, like the spread is a bit scary to start with, and then you have like crazy candles, but the candles look a bit sketchy still. So you just want to be a bit more patient, but it's looking interesting though. Choo, 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 choo. Alison, I would take a look. If I missed your question, I'm sorry. Like it's not intentional. I'll take a look though. Can you spam your question again, please, with your entry price or what your question was? I'll take a look. I promise this time I'll take a look. And I think Jeff has a question as well. So cooking, 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 yeah, cooking. We're gonna the hot rates meetup is gonna need to be like on an island, You're in at 0.014 SMX, or like 14 cents. Okay. Okay, I'll take a look. Okay. And then so SMX. Hello, Marianne. Ayo. How are you, Marianne? So what's your question though, Allison? Right? What's your question here? Let me know. So just by looking at this already, you should have sold this thing, Allison. You should have sold this thing in the morning. Place for hundreds meetup. Let's go, Josh. You should have sold this thing already, in my opinion, at 20 cents. Just because if you look at the last 2 months, Allison, every time it goes up, it struggles at 20 cents. Like every time, look at that, right? So March to 20 at 20 cents. Like in and around this level, like it just keeps stalling at that price. And this morning it went up again to 20 cents. So I think you should have taken profits and then maybe waited for a dipski. For now, though, since you didn't sell that position and it dipped back to 15 cents, now it's back to 17. What if I was in your position now, right? Think of the gains and say, okay, you know what? Like if you're happy with the gains where it's at now, take some of it. You sold half. Well done, high five. So if I were you and I sold half of that position, what I would do now is I would set a stop loss for the rest of it at like 14.99. That's what I would do, right? The low of the day is 15 cents. It bounced back to 17. You want it to keep bouncing and pushing up slowly. So then I don't want it below the lows of the day, obviously, because then we're going to go back to break even. So glad you took some profits. Well done. Perfect. Right. For now, set a stop loss on the rest of it. Right. So I would do like 14.99. But if you're feeling good about it, you can set a stop loss a little bit higher if you want. Alrighty. Yeah. Florida. Yeah. A lot of hot trades people. And sold your whole bag. That's okay. At least you sold some of it though. And then Jeff, your question was SMX, not SMX, SMFL. Do you like SMFL? You're in at three. Okay, SMFL. SMFL. You're in at 308. Do I like it, Jeff? I've liked this name since $2 and whatever, right? Because of these bottoms right there, right? So we like bottoms, obviously. So yes, I like it, Jeff, as long as it stays above 320, and especially $3. So your support is closer to your entry, which is actually quite nice. I'm just hesitating because I almost don't want you to go right on the play, but that support, as long as it stays above $3, it's okay for now. Cool, cool. For 36 days out, Apple calls 36 days out, 220. Okay. When you bought those Apple calls, what was the price, Sky? Who doesn't like bottoms? Yeah, when you bought those Apple calls, what was the price? Do you remember? Or you bought them today? 36 days out. Apple could easily sell off to like 209, 213. The only reason why like my answer is yes, by the way. The answer is yes. You should keep them for now and have a max stop loss level, Sky. Not sure how much money you put in there, but there has to be that max level. The answer is yes. The only reason why I'm hesitating is because I know how high the damn market is, right? Like, I mean, we're sitting so high. If we decide to go for a healthy retracement, Apple gets slapped back to 200, and then you're losing a lot of money, right? So, but I'm gonna say, like, if I was in your position, yeah, um, puts. There you go. Yeah. So these guys were talking puts, right? Puts in the options channel. Raw posted puts. Virus played with puts. So these guys were playing puts. If you're playing options, yeah, options cooking lap in Discord. But for now, I want to say yes. For now. But we almost need to kind of find a way to balance up 210 though, right? 210. And then your next support is 209, which is where the 9 EMA is sitting on the daily. So that level really needs to hold, right? So depending on your position, AO Josh, depending on your position, you might need to set a stop loss so you're not holding a massive bag if that thing doesn't want to behave. Yeah. Should I YOLO crown? Even if it depends. Yeah, if you're gonna YOLO crypto, thank you for the super chat. Make sure that it's not a big position, right? Like crown looks like rubbish. Crown doesn't have any momentum. It looks like absolute garbage, right? But if you're gonna YOLO and you know they're getting delisted, make sure you don't have a whole lot of money. If you have a whole lot of money in this, um, do they have a delisting date, crypto, or you're just guessing that they might get delisted because it might come at any point, and it most likely will come, right? But if they still have a few days left, right? If you look at that filing and they have 10 days, a month left, yeah, it's not a bad gamble as long as we stay above 5 to 4 cents. But you have to look at that SEC filing though, right? Just to make sure they're not getting delisted tomorrow. If they're getting delisted tomorrow, your money's honestly better somewhere else, even if it's $2. Cool, cool. GRDI is still fighting. Anybody still holding this one? It's still fighting. And Zapata could not break 70 cents, guys. I was waiting for that break of 70 cents. It just couldn't do it, and it's stalling too much. Joshua says, I made a quick $500 on a couple of scalps on Zap, and now you're done for the day. Come on, Joshua, give me a high five. Well done. $500 scalp. A little $500 scalp. That's nice money, Joshua. Do that a whole bunch of times. Do that consistently, and I'm looking for that screenshot. Do that consistently, and you're gonna be very happy, right? $500 a day, right? That's $126,000 a year. that's that's big monies, big monies, right? So yeah, I think people need to really focus on the consistency, right, to see the goal at the end, right? It's halted up, BTTR. Okay, I'll take a look. Right. I mean, even $50 a day. Like, if I asked you guys, like, hey, at the end of the year, like, if you can only make like an extra $12,000 a year in the market, would you still do it? Be like, yeah, heck yeah, $50. That's all I want, right? But then we get into the stock, and everybody's like, I'm up $50. I'm up $50. Can I get $1,000, guys? Can I get 1,000? I'm up $300. It's not good enough, right? So consistency, guys. Look for consistency, right? More than home runs. Look to consistently make monies, and you're going to be very happy at the end of the year. Uh, I mean, we'll keep the job away, virus. If you make $500 a day, you don't need to go to work. You can call your boss and say, you know what, boss? You know what? Today, you can take the day off. Take the day off for me and for you. Okay? Just have you guys heard those stories of like people quitting their jobs and then something horrible happening? Like, for example, someone like thinks they've won the lottery, and or something. You come into like like a large like sum of money, and then you quit your job, but then it doesn't actually happen. But then you trashed your work and let's go, Joshua. Let's go. I'm glad you're in the community. One. No, 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 no. Yeah, BTTR had some news, guys, and a whole bunch of other things. Ooh, Tesla, Tesla, Tesla bounce. Um, choo, 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 choo. There you go. Tesla with a nice little bounce. I was famous where Tesla is still, like in the abyss. You know, we only get excited when it's time to trash Tesla. Other than that, anyways, Rely is still failing at 54.55 cents, guys. For those of you guys holding it, and then let me take a look at BTTR and say it's great. Anyways, BTTR is halted up $6.30, and then yeah, GRDI is still fighting here, Greg, fighting, right, fighting. So let's see what it actually does. 20%, nice. If it can stay above 60 cents, DD. Man, it couldn't break out, so and then it dipped. So now you're looking for a double bottom here potentially. So 61 actually. 61 is all-time lows on this thing. So it needs to stay above 60 cents. If it doesn't, trash. Right? So again, when you see it stalling like that, don't just jump in, please. Especially when you have a fat green candle. I hate these candles. I hate fat green candles. Like it's one candle after the news pop. You kind of need more. Right? Oof. GRDI. Can you get back above $1.20? Dad, it's not even going anywhere. Like, let me pull up Tesla. Okay, on the other, like Tesla's at 183. Tesla is down 1% today. Like Tesla is absolute doo doo. uh, mm, okay. La, la, la. So that's a water edge, and you could be the last time. Wow, scary, scary, scary business. Is that thing on halted yet? Yeah, on halted, popped, and then dipped. Jeez, that thing moved quick though. 383 to 630, 650. Choo, 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 choo. There goes 670 BTTR. Oof, my goodness. Damn. Yeah, really nice push. Really, really nice push in that one there. And then Dipskis. So if you got that thing when the news came out, you're smiling on the breakout. It looks done. Yeah, it looks weak. But then again, it's looked weak for a long time though, right? It's looked weak for a long, long time. Mm-mm-mm. He looks like a Swiss cake roll to a. Oh my goodness! You know what? There goes 669 again. What's with this number, Pablo? My goodness, 669. Jeez. Why are these stocks all failing at like a 69 something 69? Like what's going on? Highs of the day 66. Well, not highs of the day, but come on, break it, break it, break it. Here we go. Better choice, yeah, the better choice, Greg. The better choice. It looks like it's stalling now, though. Everybody's taking the profit at 669. Last second on a corner, 1-1. Jonathan, oh my goodness. There goes 669 again. Okay, 669 broken. New highs of the day, 680, and then drop. Serbia, euros. Wait, it's full time, so it's done? Oh, wow. Damn. Let me look at the table, though. So then Slovenia was about to get some nice points too, huh? They're about to get nice 3 points and go at the top, go to the top of the table. Serbia was like, "No, you're not." Dang. That gives Serbia hope though, a little bit of hope. Otherwise, they would have been done. It would have been done. Good for them. Good for them. So up next is England. England. England versus Denmark. That's going to be a good game to watch. Good game to watch. Anyways, hopefully you took some profits if you jumped into this one, please. A lot of pump and dumps. Pump and dump. Pump and dump. Topic, yeah. Uh, Roger? Yeah, me too. Me too, me too, me too. I'm gonna be watching and doing some one-on-ones. Dipskis. Uh as an own goal. Sheesh. Wow. Oh, did okay. Yup. You in at 30 cents, Karan? Okay, let me take a look. Do 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 do. Yeah, halted down. Yep, take in your monies and move on. Again, holiday weeks, lock in gains, guys. Don't be greedy, right? Don't be greedy. At the end of the day, you'll be happy that you're green, right? End of the day, you'll be very happy. Now, let me look at the daily really quickly on this one. So, it looks like we've talked about this demand zone in the past. So, 27 cents, and then 32 for resistance. It seems. Yup. Okay. That's all I want to see. Yeah, so 32 cents for resistance there, Karan. Your entry is quite nice though, because that's the low of the day, so that's perfect. So you either set your stop loss right below that entry price and hope that it breaks above 32 cents. If it does, then amazing, right? Or your next support, so your two support levels, so 30, so 30.85, that's your first level to watch, 30.80, right? And then you have your next support at 30 cents. So you have to decide whether you set your stop loss below one of which of those two levels. And then go from there. Can we get something to go boomskis? This one's bouncing off a view up. Is that Tesla going back to the abyss virus? I'm kidding. Is MGOL done? What's your position? I would prefer you ask me like, hey, I'm in MGOL at this price, like, oh, I'm looking for an entry. MGOL is not done as long as it stays above the 200 Sayuri. Alrighty, so as long as that thing stays above $1, it's not done. Alrighty. Okay, nice, Karan. 6.5. Does it look like it's going to the abyss? SLNA. SLNA. Let me take a look. Yeah, this one did well in the morning. Selena, and then it turned around and said, "Hey guys, you remember me? Trash." Um, I mean, so for now, you can use that level as like I mean, it's in the abyss already. From the top to the bottom, it's the abyss. So for now, yeah, I would use that 650 level you're referring to as a level that if it breaks below, then yeah, more abyss. Yeah, so you please use stop losses, please. I'm begging you, right? If you get in at $1.33, what's your stop loss? $1.29? Is it $1.20? Is it $1.25? Please, please, please use stop losses. Please use stop losses, please. Right, so it's easy for you to so think about it, right? You sell that thing below $1.30, it's easy for you to jump in back closer to a dollar, get back to $1.10, make your money back, and you're like, yay, right? But now you need this thing to go all the way back up. For now, though, it needs to stay above a dollar, and you have hope. True. Yeah. La. I'm happy I don't have to be to talk to you uh, without being subscribed. So like you're subscribed, but like, yeah, I think you mean like to be a member, right? So yeah, no, you can ask questions as long as you ask me like a good question. Like it doesn't matter if you're a member or not. I will answer your question. You just have to not ask like random tickers, because I don't read minds to like know what you're asking for. Testes, testes. No. Yeah, MGOL needs to do better. Needs to do better. Needs to do better. Something needs to do better. Something just needs to send it. Uh, okay, perfect. Na. Yes. Ooh, wee. SMX. Do. Take a look. Palantir. Absolutely. Palantir. Palantir does look nice, doesn't it? It does feel like it has a bit more room to the upside, though. Yeah, so the 52-week high is 2750. Is that this price? Yeah. So a little bit higher there. Yeah. So like slightly higher, 2750. But at the same time though, again, I can kind of see why you're looking for those puts. People love Palantir, my goodness. Palantir really isn't showing any signs of weakness. So if you're buying Palantir, you're kind of, you're trying to be ahead of the pack for when it does decide to dip. If the market dips tomorrow, Palantir is gonna, yeah, and you're gonna be smiling. So, but at the same time, just be aware that you might need some time because it seems like there's a bit more room to the upside. And the last 3 days for Palantir is cooked, right? Green candle, fat green candle, another fat green candle. Like the thing is trending up hard. So no signs of weakness yet, but it's sitting in like it's at resistance, close to resistance at least. So you might need a bit more time if you buy puts, just in case it wants to go up a bit and install. Uh, yeah, I just broke out 2025 50. There you go. So there's a bit of bit of momentum there still. What are your thoughts on feel like a bit more room to the upside for Trobo? What's Trobo? Like TURB stock? TURB? Is that the one? Maybe. Pyro, good morning, Pyro. Okay, Nui. 20 cents. 20 cents. Yeah, TURB. Trevor gone, halted up. I'll take a look in a second. 20 cents. It does look like it's at a level where it could pop at some point, doesn't it? Does look like it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't mind your position actually. The only problem you have is that resistance at 2080. Yeah, there's a little bit of resistance at 2080 pyro. So I think for now though, as long as it stays above 19 cents, like you're fine. 19 cents holds, you're fine. TURB. Turbo Energy. This thing can barcode. Like if this, if this thing was like the like it's just barcoding. What? How long has it been? Since March. Since oh my goodness, this thing has just been barcoding, right? It's been 3 months, and the thing is just sitting there. It's like up, down, up, down, up. Like it's just sitting there. But the good thing is though, it's like it's staying above $1.10. So if it stays above $1.10, not bad. If it breaks below $1.10, abyss. 85 cents, $1.80, and then 85 cents. But yeah, for now, again, it looks like it's holding that level. So my thoughts are, if it keeps staying above this level and they drop news, we might be talking about this one at some point because it's pumping, right? So TURB, but it really just needs to stay above $1.10. Cool. And then moving on, AU, ALUR with a nice little pop and halt. That was a good breakout, actually, right? Nice little breakout and then halted up. Yeah. Again, I don't always go to the top of the breakout, like the top of the like that was the breakout right there. Right? These candles are a bit funky, but yeah, breakout and then boom skis halted up. I know you guys were spamming this one in the chat. Spam, 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 spam. Trevor, did you jump in? Uh, that's funny. Yeah, that thing moved really quickly. You're welcome, Pyro. Welcome. BTTR still dipping below the 9. GRDI. Why is that thing just sitting there? Like it's giving vibes, Like at some point. This might be one of those names where, like, if at the end of the day it's still sitting around this price, it might actually do something. Uh, yeah, I answered your question, Adrian, right? TURB, that's what you were asking for. Anyways, you're watching too many? Okay. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Cool. Scheduled. Uh, there it goes. 115. This thing is giving vibes, isn't it? GRDI. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Hmm. You did on those puts? Yeah. I think that thing is a monster. This thing is just giving vibes. But it's not actually breaking out yet, though. But it's giving some vibes. Uh, Read today in the entire market, Sky. You might need some more time on those Apple calls. Apple calls. Do. Yeah. So that thing needs to break above $1.20 first, and then we can really pay attention. Oh my days, Sky. Oh my days. Ruthless. Ruthless. Sheesh. Ruthless. Two. Oh my goodness. Do. Ruthless. See, when in doubt, just goes back to Tesla and buy puts. But yeah, Tesla really bounced off the bottom. Anyone a pre-ordering when you do an IPO on a Friday like that, it's always a bit interesting. Adrian, yeah, stocks. If you're asking for crypto, just clarify, please. If you're asking for crypto, just clarify, because the stocks that are named the same, and that's kind of what we go to, what I look at first, because it's a stock stream and then a crypto stream at some point. Anyways, look at this damn thing cook, guys. Oh my goodness, that thing is going. Wow, 200% just like that. Sheesh, my goodness, that thing cooked from below $2 to pushing for $4. Damn. I jumped out to take my profits earlier. T strong. I would have been looking for closer to $1, not in the middle, because this is confusing in the middle, right? I would have been looking for closer to $1. To 227 maintains a overperform rating. That's a little bit silly, when they do that. So this is the 1 minute. But if you're following, I would recommend you use the 3 minute or something a bit more reliable. I'm good with the 1 minute, so but not everybody has to use it. You know. Mm. Closer to $1. Like that dip to the 200 EMA would have been your entry there. T strong. MGOL still looking weak. Weak. Stalling after a massive breakout and run. Other than that, everything else looks a bit weak as well. Looks weak. Uh, oh, funny. Interesting. Okay. K-Track E4, do you have a question or no? Good. Perfect. Leno Automotive. Welcome to the community. You signed up for the wrong level though. When you become a member, sign up for a level that doesn't say sold out, please, because that doesn't give you access to Discord. Unless you just want like YouTube stuff, right? And then that's fine. But yeah, if you want to join us in Discord, Leno, you just have to go back and upgrade, please. And take a look in. Yeah, just go back to the same link and upgrade if you sign up for the sold out. Can I take a look at Nvidia? Of course. With a smile. Ooh, can Zapata bounce off 285, guys? 285 bounce? Maybe. Nvidia. I'll take a look at Nvidia. I think I missed something though. What's Nvidia doing here? That's the 1 minute. And your question is, will Nvidia get 140 on that? Okay. I'm gonna need to look at a bigger time frame here. So 140, honestly, obviously is the biggest resistance level you're gonna have, right? That thing has been failing at $140 like since pre-market. Like it's really been struggling, right? So anything close to like 140, 141, right in between that, a lot of resistance. Is that thing gonna get back to 140? If we can stay above 138, then your chances of getting there higher, right? So as long as you stay above 138, if you break below that, you might be coming all the way back down to 136. Yeah. So Leno, if you want to join Discord, it has to be the level that says Discord Community Legend or Goat. Alrighty. So just go back and upgrade again. True. So alrighty. Do, 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 do. So again, please don't sign up for the levels that say sold out. Just scroll down to the level that says Discord Community Legend or GOATs. If you really want to benefit from Discord, it's Legend. Alrighty. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Let's get to 200s. Come on, smash it, smash it. Yeah, Leno. Yeah, Discord Community Legend or GOATs. Again, usually recommend Legend. Do, 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 do. Uh, oh, okay. No. I am not. I am not. Yeah, so that's the problem too, virus. Like, I'm not allowed to change anything once it's been. I'm not allowed to change anything. Can't just delete stuff. So like, there are a lot of restrictions. So I hope someday they can, give the update where you can actually close out levels. That would be good. Is anybody still holding a GRDI, guys, in the chat? Type in yes if you are. Type in yes if you're still in there. Slowly, slowly creeping back up. If only that thing would just get above $1.20 and then $1.30, that would be fire. Gary, Greg, Freebo, Free, hello, yeah, okay. Never gave up, never gave up. Yeah, as long as it stays above $1 from now on, please. Leno, yes, okay, sounds good. Yeah, so Leno, just make sure if you want to join us in Discord, just go back and upgrade. And then crypto MGTW, your membership or something expired, so you just have to renew or something like that. Yeah, you've been scalping it, Jay. I like it. A 460,000 share bids at $1.10. I hate stuff like that. Ho is hitting highs of the day. That's Virus's favorite stock, by the way. Nvidia is trying to curl up, so 138 needs to hold. Ho. Ooh, Virus's favorite stock is halted up 31%. Damn. Ho. Obviously, that's not how it's pronounced, but it's more fun to pronounce it that way. 606. That was a good breakout. Good breakout. Messy. CNMD, what's your position in that play? You never heard of this one? Ho? HHAO? No, we played with this one in the past. And GRDI just can't seem to get above $1.20. And it really does if it wants to go anywhere. So that thing is disappointing. Up, down, up, down. ALUR bouncing up the 9 EMA for now. And right back below. Oof, nasty. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, I hate when you look at a stock, right, and it has a whole bunch of like buy blocks. Because to me, they look good, but I promise that's not what it is. Isn't it always interesting how you're looking at a stock and it has massive buys, but then it drops? You think that's a coincidence? It's not. You did, Sky? Dang. Yeah, Apple has really struggled for some reason. But yeah, come on, grid infrastructure for tomorrow. Okay. Maybe Apple really wants to go all the way down to 200, all the way to the 200. Is it time to get out of MGOL? Andre, that's not a question you should be asking now, right? That's not a question you ask when the stock is dropped all the way down to the bottom. For now, you have support at $1. If I was in this stock, I would not be getting out now. I'd be putting a stop loss at 99 cents. But you cannot hold that thing from the top or wherever you bought it at and then let it go all the way down and then ask if it's time to go, time to get out. Because then you sell it and it goes right back up and then you're pissed. Right? So, Greg, yeah, right. So it needs to break above that level and then above $1.30. Who's stopping it now? Only the GOAT CR7 himself. Only the GOAT. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Zapata, yeah, nice little bottom, right? 285, like we mentioned earlier, right? Nazi smokes, right? So nice little triple bottom there off the VWAP on Zapata, not ZAP. So ZAPP. So bottom, and then curls. So not bad. Not bad. 32 now, finally. Good job. Dolls, hopefully. Hopefully. Mm, perfect. Get ready. As soon as you go to the restroom, okay, Ken, go. Let's go back to the stock, guys. As soon as Ken goes to the restroom, that stock is gonna blast. Come on, Ken, hurry up, go. We need something to blast. Take one for the team, you know? Ooh, oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh. He just left the computer. Mm-hmm. 70, yeah, 76 cents. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, it does have some really massive big buys. That can be good and really bad though. For when it goes down, for when it decides to go down. Mm, 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 mm. Do, do, do. They need some lightning, Greg. Need something. AULT. Yeah, let me pull it up again here. The 32-cent break. Yeah, slow and steady. Quran, slow and steady. It looks good. So congratulations on that 30-cent entry. Congratulations. I think we have like 20 more minutes or so, and then I have to go do some one-on-ones. Yeah, 20 minutes. I know. Banjuli, yeah. Also, nothing's really pumping, So nothing pumping. We need something to squeeze, Benjulie. Something squeeze. Something give us the vibes. As soon as we leave though and go to Discord, something's gonna start moving. Something is gonna pump, which I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Mm. My luck must be changing, Ken. Well, I mean, it's at 140 now. You came back and it's slowly creeping up. So I do kind of like how it's holding above a dollar. Mm, no, yeah, no, got it. Okay. You must do the gritty. Come on, 115. Just send it already. My goodness, like how long does it take for a stock to squeeze? Sheesh. I just got an alert for something. For something. Hmm. This one's trying, isn't it? Trying. The only thing that's missing here, though, is the volume. That's the only thing that would make me hesitate. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit higher. GRI. Let's see if that thing can give us a boom skis. And then this one is just a slacker, isn't it? Yeah, the alert cookie jar. Speaking of cookies, I want some cookies. The hell was that? Was that another alert? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks for reminding me. Go have some cookies, please. Have some cookies, please. Uh, Barnes and Noble puts. MGOL is looking sus, isn't it? Wasn't this thing delisted already? Hmm. Oh no, they it wasn't delisting that was coming. It was a split that was coming. You're thinking of puts. I mean, you're looking at puts. I would not do puts here unless it broke below 650. Then I would consider puts, right? You'll look at the last few days of now, blue, right? It's like it's since the day they did the split, the damn thing's been bouncing up this level, right? So you don't want to do that, and then all of a sudden they drop news and then rocket up. So you I would rather you let that thing break below on its own. Cool, cool. Anyways, GRDI still fighting them. Still fighting, fighting, fighting. There goes 115. Ooh, maybe this time it's gonna work some magic, guys. Okay, some magic, Salamagic, Ketra. Okay. Is the Gree gonna give us that volume or no? I wish this thing had volume on a breakout because I would have just jumped in. But the volume is really lacking on this thing here. Monty, what's your position in Mera? What's your actual question? Choo, 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 choo. Mm. Do, 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 do. Come on. Yeah. Is that Pablo? GRDI? The massive bits? Yeah. Needs volume. Needs the volume. You have some $21 puts? Okay. You bought those puts today, right? Yeah, there's really nothing else that I can tell you. Those puts should be okay. Uh, yeah, because if I pull a Mary, you're just gonna see resistance, right? Like you're sitting on resistance, 2150-ish resistance, right? So, like yeah, it's right, like it's at resistance, but for sure it's a bit of a gamble, but yeah, it's not a bad gamble though, Monty. So you just have to make sure you have a stop loss, please, and thank you. Yeah. Do, 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 do. There you go. Come on, something give us the boom booms. Something give us the rally. Dan, how's our house features? Features. First momentum. Okay, there you go. Okay, so HTGPT is back up and running in Discord. For those of you guys that were trying to spam it yesterday, it's back up and running. Uh, Trying to put a stop loss. You're in at 108. Doo, 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 doo. The like the most reliable level to watch for support will be like $1, right? The only reason why I hesitate is because you almost don't want to you try your best not to be in positions and be green and then go red, right? So I don't know if you want to put that stop loss at break even or go slightly below $1. Right? They just yeah, that's the only dilemma here. Is we know it's clearly at resistance. Like that thing is at resistance. Is it going to drop down or is it just going to break above resistance? Who the hell knows? So I do kind of like how it's giving us higher lows, so pointing to potentially doing something good. But at the same time, yeah, just put that stop loss. One more chance to screw is to screw you. My computer again. Everyone, get ready to send it. Come on, send it, send it, send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Okay, let's see. Do you ever cover whatever penny stock that is popping every day, Alexander? Yeah, usually we catch it before it's popping like that, Alexander, or as in the process. So we want to make money too, right? We don't just sit and watch the same names every single day because that's just a waste of time. Come on, well there goes 115. Come on, just break 115. Do it for Ken. Come on. What is it gonna take for this thing to break out? My goodness. Sheesh. We need to my goodness, Ken. Sheesh. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, Dan, just chop it now. Yep. MGOL. Yeah. Come on. Just get above 115 and then just pump it. Mm-mm-mm. 200 years later. Seriously, Peter. Yeah, I've seen stocks like these ones though, like T's and T's and T's and T's. But if that thing doesn't break down, it pops at the end of the day, right? If people can look at this and it's holding $1.10 like the entire day, a dollar the entire day, and then it breaks above $1.15 and then rally on like the last hour, the last 30 minutes a day. Only if it's still around this price will it run. But if it's not, then okay, to the abyss. Straight to the abyss and Dunskies. Mm, stop teasing, please. Give us something. Give us the boomskis. Hmm. I bet you one of these candles, fat green or fat red. So make sure you have a stop loss in case it's a fat red candle, please and thank you. Yeah, like Greep, like you obviously tapped that 290, but the volume just isn't there, is it? Just super weak. So that was my concern. You want to see stuff break out with volume. If it's not breaking out with volume, just kind of hang back and wait. Hang back and wait. Do, 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 do. Hmm, cool. Okay, let me look at the broader market here first, and then we can start planning to hop off and go back to Discord. Those are just same alerts though. What time frame is this? Okay, no, that's the daily for Mera. Time frame, daily time frame for Mera. Nice little breakout though. I think Virus mentioned this earlier, right? Not the 20, yeah. So yeah, nice little $20 breakout, and then boom skis resistance. Na, na. No, so I'm saying like if we don't sell off today, right? Like if we don't sell off today, then the sell off is going to happen tomorrow. Um, but so usually what happens with the market is we show a lot of weakness in the morning, and then the last hour you've seen that happen, right? Sky every like last 30 minutes, market just all of a sudden goes boom skis. So if you're looking for like tomorrow stuff, I'd rather wait for like the market to potentially pop at the end of the day for you to do that. You know? So come on. Okay. Let me pull up the S&P again. Yeah, I know it's still just sitting there. Yeah, the S&P is at 549. 549 still. Did we break? Yeah, we actually broke above 550. Wow. To an event. Okay, sounds good, Sky. Be safe. Have a good event. See you later. 550 SPY, and then Nvidia. What's Nvidia at here? Nvidia is still playing with $138, so it needs to stay above that. And then Apple's Apple with a nice little fake curl. Yeah, but again, that level on the daily was or the 4 hour was 208 though, so $2.08, $208. Shows bit. Okay, cool. MWG. Interesting spike. Volume not amazing. Not amazing. Do, 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 do. Do, do. No, 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 no. Okay. Choo, 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 choo. That thing is just giving me vibes. Like it knows it wants to break out. Like you can tell this thing wants to break out. It's just not doing it though. But it's giving me vibes. It's giving vibe. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Here we are testing 117 again. Ooh, okay. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. 119, you can do it. Give me 120 first. And then let's just go to 130. So 120 is resistance as well. Come on. What's wrong with this 120 level? Virus needs to go to the woods, you know? Ken? There we go, 119. You can do it. Come on. Yeah, $1.20 resistance. It's really trying. Really, really trying. There goes 120. Ooh, you can do it. 121, guys. You can do it. 123. You can do it. If you're still holding this stock, type in yes in the chat. That's Mr. Thrust. There we go. 124, guys. Ooh, you can do it. So let's see if that thing can break above $1.30. That 130 is really that big resistance. There we go. 125. Come on. Just break out already. Yes, Pyro. Yes, yes, yes. Scary. Yes. Come on, send it. Made my day already. Okay, make your day. Yeah. Come on. To recover the losses of Mega. Okay, sounds good. Come on, give us money. There's nothing else running. Like just go. 126, guys. There we go. 127. Not yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. There we go. 129, guys. Let us cook. Come on. Give us 130. There we go, guys. Come on. There we go. We were waiting and waiting and waiting. There we go. There we go. Halted up, guys. There we go. This is Hot Trade's money, by the way. This is Hot Trade's money pumping the stock. It's halted up. All of you guys are going to jail. Every single one of you. Every single one of you. Starting with Greg and Gary. All of you dolls straight to jail. When you said getting vibes. Vibes, guys. Getting vibes. I told you guys. This is virus vibes. You know? Virus vibes. Like the thrust vibes. Hi, Pita. Ayo, ayo. Are you just waking up now? War, 250 shares? Send it, please. This is all we needed to see, on the at the booking. Let's go, Greg. Let's go. Vibes. Yeah. So, I mean, the good thing about this one is, you can kind of see like just constantly testing resistance, right? Like when something's constantly testing resistance and it's not crashing, that's a good thing. You have to be ready if it does crash though, but if it's not crashing, just be ready because that thing is giving, vibes. Yeah. No, just a tight stop loss, Jeffrey, because I don't want it to go back below to the level that we came from. Look where it's at now. Said you could have been in before you left and put a stop loss, right? Don't blame your daughter, please. I will find you, and your daughter and I will fight you. Your newborn daughter and I will fight you, please. Joe, yes, right? Or you could do like $1.29 or something like that. Especially like a name like this, that's a bit like weird and it's slow. Not sure how much of a gap up we get after the on holds, but yeah, just be ready, right? Either way, you're going to be green on this play. We're sitting at the highs of the day, not including pre-market. We were a little bit high in pre-market, 140 resistance pre-market. But highs of the day, everything looking good. Buyers are stepping in. MACD looks good. RSI looks good. The volume is coming in now. So yeah, 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 yeah. So that thing just took forever, like just too much consolidation. So hopefully we on hold soon. Otherwise, I'm going to be late for my one-on-one. Is what the virus? Yes. AULT. Well done. Yeah, still at 33 cents. So you need to break above that level. You came running when I said 129. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good. 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 So Lucas, you're in the chat, right? In the chat. Don't worry. Let's wait for this to on hold first, and then when did you get a fresh shave? I told you guys I was getting a haircut. Yes, well, maybe yesterday. You up 10%, Lucas? Let's go. Send it. Send it. Send it. Come on. Spy's been slapped. Okay. Yeah. Maybe he had a date. No, I didn't have a date, please. I did not have a date. Should be done after hours? No. Because we want to be able to play with the market sometimes too, right? Like sometimes we will do like live trades on one-on-ones, you know, like just personal stuff. But yeah, let's wait. 129. So you guys waited all the way, right? You guys love to FOMO. This is what I mean, guys. Like retail loves to FOMO when stuff looks good. So we were saying like vibes, vibes. We need to break above $1.20, and then you guys FOMOed at $1.29, right below resistance. Sheesh! Oh my goodness! Up 18%, Joe. I like it. 123. Okay, better, Lucas. Better. 120 break. Good job. 160s, Nvidia. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have a date tomorrow? No, I don't have a date, guys. Don't have a date. Do, 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 do. There we go. Ooh, 160, guys. Oh my days. Unhalted. Is it halted again? Why does it look like it's halted, guys? It's halted up again. It's halted up immediately. Oh my days. Stop loss did not hit, nothing happened. It just immediately halted up. It just immediately halted up, which is beautiful. Let's do the greedy, guys. Come on. We need the greedy theme. You got in at 113. Again, if you're holding this stock, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes in the chat if you're in this. Woo wee, up 30%, Lucas. Come on, do the greedy. 39%. Come on. Love it. Anyways, crypto, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back. Crypto's a legend, guys. A legend. Let's see those yeses. 104 vibes. Love it. Right? We told you guys this thing was giving vibes, you know. You're up, you're Mexican, you're up $4,300. Monies. Stop loss at 155. A legend membership and a super chat. 99 cents. Come on, crypto. Give me a high five. Well done. Well done. Good job, guys. $4,300. Monies. Monies. Took your advice and took a small loss and now put the money. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is why we say take your small loss and move on. Right? Look at this. Jeffrey said, you know what? I'm gonna sell MGOL. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna move on to something else. When you sit in one stock, you're losing potential, right? What do they call it? Opportunity cost, right? I'm glad you moved on to something else and make sure you pay yourself on the way up though, right? Be ready to exit. Be ready to exit though. Be ready to exit. Mexican Stallion, a legend. Love it. Be ready to exit, right? Put a stop loss, aggressive stop loss. Like, don't be nice about it, right? It's a good stop loss, Pyro. You're up $450. Look at this, guys. Look at that, right? Look at that. Lost $250 in MGOL. You're like, you know what? That's okay. I'm going to move on. Now you're up $450. But if you just sat in that one stock and you're waiting and waiting and praying, please, please, Lord, just this one time. If you let this stock pump, I promise I will never diamond hand a stock again. Please, just this one time. Please. I promise I'll go to church on Sunday too. And then I'll give an offering. Please, don't do that. Lucas is making money. He's like, don't worry, we can postpone the meeting. Keep pumping, keep pumping. No, Lucas, we have time. Let's give it some time, and then we can hop off at some point. But I think everybody was waiting for this one, though. You know, everybody was waiting for this one. So I'm glad it's finally behaving like a proper stock, like a proper stock. Uh, uh, there you go. Yep. Don't end up with dirt hands. Exactly. Make sure your stop loss is aggressive. If it hits, you made monies. Right? Yeah. Well, that would be nice. That would be very, 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 very nice. That would be very, very nice. One second. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, okay. Stop loss. Recent. On halted, guys, 162. So that gives you time to set a stop loss and for your stop loss to execute. Right? So there you go. Come on. You can do it. Now let's see if we can create a higher low here and then push again. So 160, back to 160. I just want to see if that thing can find a base. Yeah, yeah. No, that's okay. I'm glad. I'm glad again with some of these stocks. You can have them like on hold, like way lower, which is a problem. I'm always happy when a stock on halts around the price that it halted at or higher. So you have your stop loss is safe. Your stop loss can execute, right? That's a pretty nice push without a dip though, right? So let's see if we can stay above the 9 EMA something. So don't mind that at all. Be like I said, be aggressive with your stop loss, right? Be aggressive. Make money, move on. Right? That was a pretty nice push. Like that's a pretty nice pop, right? That's 60%, guys. Just like that, 60%, 40%, 30% for a lot of you guys. Well, the bank is not going to offer you 30% in 5 minutes, is it? Are they? No. So let's see if we can retest the blue line because you expect dips, right? If we can retest that 9 EMA and stay above it, then that's good. Well done, guys. If you made money, it's well done. um, and it's halted down now. So, like I said, be aggressive with the stop loss, right? Don't be a diamond hand person. Don't be greedy, right? 40% in 5 minutes, like we'll take it. So let's see if we can now on halt and stay around like $1.30. $1.30 was like the breakout, right? So we can stay above $1.30 when we on halt, then that's not bad. Let's go, Lena. Congratulations. What did you buy at? What did you set your stop loss at, Lena? Let me know in the chat. What did you buy at? What did you set your stop loss at? Let's see. So now that it's halted, we just have to wait, right? And you're looking for around $1.30 because that's the level we needed to break above. So typical, right? Typical breakout and retest always. So again, congratulations. 33, Karan. Well done. July 5th. Perfect. Okay, let's give it one more on holds, guys. And then I have to. And then then Lucas. We can do a one-on-one. Cool deal. Made a quick $400 in at 113, out at 153. Come on, Mustafa. Come on. High five. Give that money to I was about to roast STT, but that'd be nice. Anyways, AULT looks really good, Karan. Karan has been spamming this one and it's been slowly creeping up. AULT. 33.33. Very nice. 110 to 160, straight to jail, Jay. Straight to jail. 136. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so it looks like this stock is on halting, like around the same price that it's halting at, Troy. So that's not bad. So yeah, let's see if that thing can kind of find a base above the 9 or above the 130 retest. That was a perfect stop loss setting. Beautiful, Pyro, right? Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Don't play around with your stop losses. Don't give your monies away. Tell them, you know what, this is my monies and I'm here to take it, right? 118 stop on 150. Congratulations, Lena. Right? Well done. Well done, skis. TTOO, is that stock still around or not delisted? RBI, I have no idea what's going on with it. And let's go. Let's re-up my Bove Algo subscription today for the year and still made monies. Let's go. Well done. Look at that, 108 to 155. Love it, right? Like these are nice little gains, 30%, 40% monies. So that thing needs to give us brand new virus vibes, virus vibes. It's like a secret phrase now, the virus vibes. No, no. Let's go. Again, if you're not a member yet, you're missing out. Click the link at the bottom of the chat. Is Ken back? Ken is back, I think. And Ken made monies. Ken made monies. Um, yeah. So if you're not a member yet, guys, you're missing out. We're gonna hop off soon in the next 10 minutes or so and go back to Discord. So again, come join us in Discord. Otherwise, you're gonna be missing out on these plays already. So come join us. So like I said, let's give it one more on halt. And then if we're not holding 130, then we can hop off and go back to Discord so I can do some other stuff. Right. So I don't think it's done. I wouldn't say that this thing is done yet just because we're still below the breakout zone. Like if we start to struggle and sell off, and then maybe for now though, this thing still has vibes. You're I'm leaving you so you don't leave me. Pizza. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys. Let's get to 200. Come on. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. Smash a like. And give us the on holds. AULT, Quran. Well done on this one. Good entry. Quran is in at 30 cents, which is a nice support. So slow and steady. Make sure you keep moving your stop loss up. Pizza, have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye-bye. Bye. Is Rely the next one to go? On halted, I'll come back to that thing. I want to see what happens here. So a retest for now, right? Off again, $1.30. I'll come back. Rely has been bouncing already, so you kind of missed that entry already, Ken, right? Like your entry was way down there, right? So again, demand, right? Triple bottom ish, back above the 200. That's another potential play. Now you're sitting at potential resistance here as that thing is pumping, but it does look good though. But in my opinion, you kind of missed that entry, and it's all the way up there now. So, anyways, back to the griddy guys, right? The grid. So it needs to find a base around $1.30, and if it can do that, that's fine. That is a-okay. But yeah, no, Rely does look good. Only issue there is you're getting really close to that 5650 resistance. War, what's your concern? What's your concern, War? Back to the griddy guys. Griddies are 144. Come on, you can do it. So again, a retest of $1.30 and then back to 140s. Mirror on the wall. You just got here. Um, and then why are you saying damn if you just got here? What's wrong? 143. Come on, give us 150. Give us the 150. Come on. Come on. 142. No. Richard, this is called TradingView. TradingView. There's a link in the description of the streams that show that's for TradingView, so you can use that. BMAC. BMAC. I thought BMAC was a member already, but BMAC, welcome to Discord. Welcome. Let me know when you're in the chat so I can send you an invite. 140. Welcome to Discord. Yeah, so when if you need a discount to TradingView, like if it's your first time using it, you can just use the link in the description. You get a discount, or you can just use the free version. Either or, it doesn't really matter. So, okay, BMAC. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. So this is your invite. Click that yellow link, BMAC. You should be good to go. Click that invite, and then follow the steps in the getting started channel. Lucas, you know where the one-on-one channel is, right? The one with the microphone stuff. Do. Lucas, okay, perfect. Instead of 10, isn't that crazy? 65 cents. Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Yeah. Let me yeah, let's give it like 2 more minutes because I let's give it like yeah, a few more minutes, guys. A few more minutes. I just want to see what happens here at the 20 EMA. And then we go from there. Because I like the way that it's holding. I just want to see it pop though. So I want to see it hold $1.30 and then pop. If it breaks below $1.30, then I'm gonna go. Because then we might go back and retest the 50 or something like that and then curl it back up. It doesn't mean it's completely dead, but it might be going lower and then cross the 9 EMA for a brand new entry. So $1.30 is like the level that we leave at. Deal. You're green, Archer. You're green. Don't worry. You're green. Don't worry. 138. 147, Jason. Give me a high five. AULT. Almost at 34 cents. Nice. Very nice. Come on. Just get back above the 9. My goodness, guys. Below the 9. And that thing is like, you have to go. You have to go. There goes 130. And a bounce immediately. So 130 support, obviously, for now. Let's see if these candles keep closing above $1.30. Yeah. If we fail to close, then we might go back and play around $1.20 before we bounce. So, but again, sitting below the 9 EMA is always a problem, though, right? So, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new. If you're not a member yet, again, we're going to be in Discord. So if you do become a member, just send me an email, and I will send you an invite. We'll see if this thing is completely dead. If not, we have other things to play with, so that's fine. Again, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot if you need to upgrade as well. Okay. Let's see where this candle closes, and then we can hop off. Cool deal. Yeah, so Lucas, there's two channels, right? The one-on-one is for typing, and then there's one right below it. That's the one for the microphone. So that's the one you go into when you have a one-on-one scheduled. Just getting ready here. So that candle closed above $1.30, but then the brand new candle with 30 seconds left on it is, yeah, there you go, Lucas. Yeah, so you're in the right channel. You're just waiting. TBLT with a nice little bounce as well. Tuesdays close of all-time high. Yeah, TBLT, TBLT, and Rely. Nice, really nice. That was a really good run, and then back down. TBLT. It's actually halted up. Wow. Some of these stocks are running like crazy today. That was a good breakout too, wasn't it? And then 9 EMA. Push. Push, push, push. Anyways, guys, let me go. Let me go do some other stuff, so I don't fall behind. Have a wonderful afternoon. Alrighty. And then we're gonna be in Discord. Cool, 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 cool. And then have a one. Be safe. See you guys in Stock General. Bye, guys. Make good decisions, please. Much love, all. Bye, guys.